Yeah.
Did you just get here?
Yeah, I just stepped out of my car.
No, so like ACLU, the legal observers are important because there's the main spot of interaction is down at the south end of like the spot where there's like the park kind of cuts in and there's a parking lot right there, and that's really where the crowd is gathered.
Okay.
At this point, the police have cordoned off 92nd for like basically 2 Portland blocks, which is about half the park or so, maybe a little bit more. And they've got, you can see here, the block is just like thick with cars from different jurisdictions.
Yes.
I counted at least 50. I stopped counting at 50.
There's over 50 police vehicles here. Wow.
Yeah,
and like at least a couple dozen plainclothes or undercover officers too.
Oh, there's so many plainclothes. If you go down
Wow.
further there, they're hanging out right in the middle. You can see next to that no parking sign under the trees.
Hey, everybody.
Over there, there's a gaggle of plainclothes.
They know they did something very bad and they're scared.
So, and the medical examiner just came.
Why would they ever need this many police vehicles?
That's the
shouldn't
question.
they be doing something else around town?
People that they just wronged.
Shouldn't they be, fighting crime or like responding to crime elsewhere?
Well,
Yeah,
this is the only neighborhood in Portland that has Portland Street Response. That's the big thing here.
Right. This should have been a street response. The person, from what I have been told, was having a mental health crisis, was not armed, was not dangerous. Even if they were armed, that doesn't justify killing them. Even if they are dangerous, it doesn't justify killing them.
I love it when people promote other people's streams on my stream. I love it when people promote other people's streams on my stream. Anyway, sorry.
No, go ahead. So basically, they've got this half of the park. You can see like the play fields. It's a big park. The ball fields on that half are open. You can see people walking through them, and then it's open basically beyond the parking lot that way. But then there's a line of riot cops there already. They've got masks on their hips and bags. They don't have them on, but they do have them with them, and they are all wearing riot helmets.
So they already came all in their riot gear. Okay.
Yeah, many of them are carrying tasers. And nightsticks. I do not see very many hand cans of spraying. I don't see very many.
I saw a couple of UCs with mace.
Yeah, a couple. There's a couple, right? Like, but relatively speaking, at the riot line. At the riot line, what I saw was mostly physical presence. Less of a heavy-handed chemical presence, but an availability of it.
Okay.
Right. But then also you can see over here we've got cops in riot helmets, right? And they're also basically ready to go.
They're ready to go here.
I saw some individuals
from this
walking
side.
over this way that have
riot gear
that had gas masks in their hands, right? Like, so again, they're not wearing
so they're
them,
ready with gas masks.
but they're ready.
So they probably have
they did call it
gas
unlawful
canisters.
assembly.
They did call it unlawful
They
assembly
did
with their megaphone,
declare
right?
an unlawful assembly.
The
with
other thing
their
that's
megaphone.
really important is that Multnomah County Sheriff does not have the same weapons stockpile limits.
Yes,
because we know
so
PPB is running out of chemical weapons, but they also don't have the same limitations.
Right. So they can use whatever they want, basically.
So they can use whatever they want. However, for those of you who caught the recent press conference at the Cottonwood School, the Multnomah County Commissioners have, as a group, signed a letter admonishing DHS for using chemical weapons at ICE around the school and the apartments.
Okay.
At that conference.
But only in that area.
But only in that area. And at that conference, I actually asked the commissioner who was there if they were going to bring that lens locally. And
that would be nice.
And she was very very supportive of that. But it's they haven't written a letter to Mike Reese right now, right? But that's the thing that I'm really concerned about here, right? Is why do we have multiple jurisdictions? And why do we have, there are Portland Police Bureau airport specialists. They weren't Port Authority police, but they said airport specialists, PPB airport specialists.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
They have PPB airport specialists here.
Yes. Weird. And
on scene.
On scene.
Okay.
And
PPB said this when you spoke to them. They said this, or
I saw it on his uniform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was like a different color, blue.
Maybe they're kind of coordinating on the street for the copter, or for the helicopter up there. That's the only thing I can think of.
potentially, but he like the guy was over here basically interacting at the front line with people. But you know what I mean, like so they could have double duty.
Yeah,
right?
they don't.
Like, but you know they don't have enough people
loafing
around to do other shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's transit police right there, and we've got the.
Can somebody ping D and my other mods, Cheryl, and let them know that I'm live.
So we've got transit police there, and then we've got actual
here.
TriMet. TriMet's across the street, and then there's another TriMet, like transit cop down over there that I saw. The thing that's relevant here in that regard, right, is that we're pretty close to like the TriMet lines and the interstate right over here, but we're not on it, right? Like we're like there's multiple properties between us and that.
Right. Thank you so much for summarizing and giving all this information.
Yeah, so there's folks down over here protesting, but the much larger crowd that I saw.
How do we get over there?
Yeah.
I think we just have to walk all the way
around. No. Go to the trail.
I was gonna
just go to the trail. Go down. You can go down 1 block and see the UCs right there, or go down 2 blocks, and then you'll be at the protest space.
I'm sure they don't want us to be live streaming there. Though.
Yeah, no, the people live over there, so I would say definitely be like don't be live streaming and don't disrupt folks. But like there's folks biking through to work.
No, but I mean where the protesters are.
Oh,
I'm assuming that they probably don't want to get their faces.
I mean, there's plenty of people streaming.
There's people streaming down there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. All right. So, for those who are just tuning in now, or those who have been watching and you don't know what's going on, there was a officer-involved homicide here in the Lentz neighborhood of Portland, Oregon. From what I heard, there was a houseless individual that was shot and killed by the police, but there's still more information coming out. There are over 50 police vehicles here. Yeah, I am too. There are over 50 police vehicles here. There's also public safety support specialist. Are you walking over there? Okay. There's transit police, Portland police, of course, a lot of unmarked vehicles. There are, what would you say, about like 100 officers that are, like over 100 officers, maybe 200 protesters here. So.
I don't know what your problem is.
Yeah, check out the police report. Somebody's saying, why are you here? You don't know, nobody killed anybody. Okay, let's, and there are a few people protesting on this side. Can you ask this police officer what happened? Excuse me. Can you tell us what happened here?
I don't know.
Okay. Can you tell us what happened? There was a involved shooting here. Where can I find them? On the other side? On the other side? Okay. Sorry.
That's not really the appropriate
Leave or be subject to arrest. Cops are telling people on the other side to leave immediately and they're subject to arrest. So, yeah, let's go around this way because it's quicker.
All right.
Yeah? Or can we go through the park right here? Through the field?
I don't think we can. No,
We can't go through the field?
because it's got.
Do you mind if I get you on camera or no? Okay, I'm going to take a little screenshot. These people are protesting against the police today. Did you know that there's a big group on that side too?
I did.
Oh, okay, just letting you know. Do you want to walk around?
Oh yeah. You want to go that way then?
I think it'll take a while to walk around this way, no?
Oh, we're already halfway this way, right?
Okay,
so
sure.
Might as well just go.
Why not?
Apparently they're trying to disperse people on the other side.
Yeah, they're dispersing. We should hurry.
They're doing what?
They're dispersing people on that side.
Oh shit. Well, it's kind of a long walk to get around, so we're gonna get a good long distance view. I don't see them dispersing though. I still see the line.
Well, they're giving orders. Dispersal
Oh, they've been
orders.
doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
Still haven't heard the LRAD though.
I don't know what's been up with their LRAD. Maybe it broke.
I mean, either that or they're just they can't get it here for.
Maybe it's because of like city ordinances or like
I don't think so. I mean, they
sound
used it during
ordinance.
the
I don't
day.
know. But maybe this area has certain rules.
Oh no, I mean they do whatever the fuck they want, right? They love
Yeah,
it too
I mean, they
because
can.
they love to use the LRAD in neighborhoods, like privileged neighborhoods, to piss off the
But it
locals,
seems
make them
like
mad
they've
at the
been
protesters.
it seems like they've been using a tactic to kind of de-escalate the situation, or I wouldn't say de-escalate, but like not they hold off on showing force. So you know, and in hopes of de-escalating the tension, right? I feel like that's been their tactic lately. Like,
you think after 200 years they'd learn a little bit more
Yeah.
strategy than that?
I'm just saying, like, that's the strategy that they've been using for a while. Even at ICE, like, they used to arrest people just for being in the driveway, but now they will not even come out unless there's like a fire or there's, you know, a ton of vandalism or something.
There is a place to like lawfully cross the police line
Hey Pam.
right here in the trees.
Hey Lemon.
But
All right.
I wasn't going to try.
Oh, you should have told me.
No, I mean, I don't want you to get shot.
You think they shoot me?
Clearly, they'll shoot whoever they want.
Right.
So.
I don't know why I'm laughing. That's like a nervous laugh, but yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, it's easy to make light
Hey,
of
Rebecca.
the situation, but I was just telling you my stream too. It's definitely serious.
Apparently, this isn't confirmed, but somebody mentioned on my stream that there was another houseless individual that had video evidence of what happened, and they're trying to take that person's phone. I don't know.
Oh, certainly. I mean, like, I
if
got
they're
video
trying
evidence
to-
Saturday night.
They're using the LRAD. Let's hurry up, guys. I'm here with Philip from Halospace and Ian from Concrete Reporting. Ian is not live streaming today. He is taking photos. He just got some new camera equipment. Let's ask these folks over here what's going on.
Hold on, this is Lisa
Don't
and her crew.
don't get him on
It's
camera.
Lisa.
I know, but it's security.
Oh, yeah.
You got it, Jordan. Do you want to talk to him?
We know what's going on. It's right here.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to say hi, but I didn't want to say, hey guys.
But yeah, no, they tried to sweet talk me on Saturday night, and then when that didn't
Variable
work, they
says
tried
hi.
to threaten me
What?
to get my video
The police tried to threaten you to get your video?
after playing nice didn't work. Yeah, because
For what?
they just
What
think that
event was
I'm
it?
like just some white guy who's gonna, you know, let them manipulate me and play to my privilege or something.
For what event? Or
When I caught them on top of that guy at 3 o'clock in the
Oh,
morning
okay.
with their knee
So
on
they
his
could
neck.
destroy the evidence.
They wanted to see it, and they wanted me to give a statement, and I said no like 3 times until the sergeant threatened to arrest me, at which point I left.
Come on, guys.
There it is.
I'm gonna turn this around on myself. There was a officer involved shooting here in East Portland in the Lentz neighborhood. There's a helicopter, I think it's a police helicopter overhead. There are probably like 60 police vehicles and over 100 police officers. There are about 200, I don't know, 200 or so people protesting over here. See you tonight. I don't know which event you're going to, but hopefully I'll see you out there.
Hey, Carissa. You heard what said to you?
What? Talking shit? About?
Fuck you, and
I'm sure.
put down your phone, pick up a rock. Said the 2 girls with no rocks in their hands, walking away from the protest.
Of course.
You know, as we try to go in here and show people what's going on
Hey, Hiram.
and gather more support. What's up, Hiram? So fucking over it.
Okay, we have Blacktacular here. I'm streaming my face. There are the Letha's event was canceled today, the JFPK march and rally that I was planning on going to. Yeah, that one was canceled. I was planning on going to that, and then one of the night events, but I think they He actually has it. It was declared an unlawful assembly.
That our suffering is redemption. Go back to Mississippi. Go back to Alabama. Go
Sounds
back to
good.
South Carolina. Go back to Georgia.
Yes, I do not own the rights to
to
this music.
Louisiana. Go back to get those
Should have been different. We just should have been different. Just hear that voice? That was 50 fucking years ago, and we're tired of that shit. Fuck you.
Aren't you guys tired of it? You're done with it, aren't you? Take it
They
off.
look tired.
Step back and join us. Join us in the fight for safety and
This is
security
the
for our
Portland Police
community.
Bureau. Do not throw items at police officers. This is an active crime scene. Stay at least 5 feet away from police officers. If you continue to throw items, you may be subject to arrest and/or the use of force, including chemical agents or impact weapons.
Water bottles are terrifying.
He's about to bear mace somebody.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. Do not throw items at police officers. This is an active crime scene. Stay at least 5 feet away from police officers. If you continue to throw items, you may be subject to arrest and/or the use of force, including chemical agents or impact weapons.
No, I'm not going to stream the crowd. Like I said, there are about 200 people out here.
be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream.
This guy has his bear mace ready too. Look at that tattoo. Pretty wild. No, I don't have protective gear. The crime scene is back there. That's where all those police vehicles are back there.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. Do not advance towards police officers. This is an active crime scene. Stay at least 5 feet away from police officers. If you advance towards officers, you may be subject to arrest and/or subject to the use of force, including chemical agents or impact weapons.
No, I do not have protective gear. Yes, it should have been the, okay, so if you're just tuning in, there was an officer-involved shooting. The reports are saying that there was a houseless individual that was shot and killed by the police. When, in this area especially, there should have been this Portland Street Response team to come out and help out with a houseless person who was having a mental health crisis. But instead, an officer responded, and I recognize that guy, that police, and that person ended up dead. Portland's pretty great, not gonna lie. I mean, obviously there are some issues, but for the most part, it's a good place to live. Hey bros, how are you?
This is the Portland Police Bureau. Do not advance towards police officers. This is an active crime scene. Stay at least 5 feet away from police officers. If you advance towards officers, you may be subject to arrest and or subject to the use of force, including chemical agents or impact weapons.
I think most of us can agree that the system needs to change and people need to stop being murdered by police. Whether you believe in defund or abolish, I mean, it's getting very old.
Are you fucking proud of yourself? You fucking proud of yourself now? Are you proud of this shit? I probably made food for that guy. I probably handed that guy some food. I probably got him some food or a fucking blanket when it was snowing out. You're fucking down at me, piece of shit! You fucking bastard! Piece of shit! Nazi! Motherfucker! Go home tonight, don't ever fucking come back! Don't fucking come back here! Get the fuck out of here and don't ever fucking come back! Piece of shit, are you fucking proud of this? You proud of what you done? You proud of this shit?
Hey Rash, yes.
There's people here taking care of people like
It
that.
feels super hot out here. I think it's only like 70 degrees,
Killed
but
him. You fucking shot him dead. Shot him dead. You even know who it was? You know who that was? Protecting his killer. Any fucking idea? I'm just doing my job. They say, come here and protect the killer. And I say, alright, I'll be there. I'm there. I'm here to protect and serve the killer. You proud of that?
Burn up precinct to the ground! Burn up precinct to the ground! Every city, every town! Burn the city down!
Why don't you kill a fucking Proud Boy, huh? Why don't you kill
I'm
a
not
fucking
sure.
Proud Boy?
I'm not sure which of the officers shot and killed somebody.
Why would you kill a homeless man? Why would you kill a fucking Proud Boy? Kill one of your own. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking outfit.
Love to Erie, PA. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I got a little as they were walking away without rocks in their hands. Yes, okay. I knew it was Lens area. I just like showed up and walked over here. I just wanted to confirm that. Yeah, we are at Let's Park right now in East Portland. Hang on, I'm gonna mute this for a second.
This is an active crime scene. Stay at least 5 feet away from police officers. If you advance towards officers,
You're not 5
you may
feet
be
away.
subject to arrest.
Ian, you're not 5 feet away.
Including chemical agents or impact weapons.
I said you're not 5 feet away. How dare you?
I'm 5 feet tall.
Fuck a 5 foot.
So if you laid me
Yeah, if you
down,
like just went forward.
yeah, if I just straight
that's
planted, that's
about right.
definitely one of these. Yeah.
Oh, people are saying hello to you. Ian, people are saying hello to you.
Hi, everybody.
He's a photographer today. Do you, is this new or?
Yeah, this is my new camera.
Oh, this is Ian's new Canon
I'm
camera?
doing video too.
Oh, you're doing short videos?
Riot was just declared at East Precinct.
Maybe we should go over there. Right.
Oh, are you serious? Fuck.
Well, maybe we'll head that way. Sorry.
Are you good? What's
When
up?
you're done talking to him.
Come here.
I was gonna ask if you're gonna steer.
They're declaring a riot at East Precinct. They're going to go there.
I know, but they probably don't want church here.
I'm not streaming.
All right.
Right?
Well,
I'm not streaming. Like this one, she's like walking up to them and going, taser, taser. Like, well, what are you gonna say?
I feel like they could have used anything, any other weapon, like a slingshot, like knock the fucking gun out of the guy's hands. Maybe like hide behind a car and say, drop your
I
weapon.
think she's referencing
I thought
Dante
they were-
Wright though.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the taser thing where she said that it was she thought it was a taser, but it was actually a gun. How
Oh,
the fuck
okay.
do you make
Okay,
a
I wasn't watching when she was saying that. I just heard taser, but yeah, I was talking about. Hey, so what's up?
Long time no see.
But yeah, I was just gonna say that. Okay. I mean, I was kind of kidding about the slingshot, but I think in this situation I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly what happened. But I feel like they could have like went for cover behind it, like their vehicle, and said, "Put down the gun" with their LRAP. Put down the gun, and then.
I would require them to actually, not be reactionary and
Like, take a step
de-escalate.
back,
Yeah, that's not gonna
de-escalate,
happen.
leave the scene, ensure the area is cleared until...
Escalating by having your baton out like that.
What?
You know that. Why do you do it? Do you do it because you like hitting people? Is that why you do it? Do you want to have the chance to hit people? Do you like it?
That is very rude.
Put your weapons down and put your down.
I don't think people with mental issues should have guns. I feel like most people in the U.S. have some type of mental issue though, so that it would be, we'd be taking away a lot of people's guns. I'm just saying that I think that there could have been a way to de-escalate that situation without shooting and murdering somebody. So if you're just tuning in right now, there was an officer-involved shooting here in the Lentz neighborhood. We are at Lentz Park right now in Portland, Oregon. Reports say that the person who was shot and killed was a homeless individual having some type of mental health crisis, but we don't really have a lot of information at this point. A lot of people in the crowd and across the U.S. and beyond are already frustrated and angry. And we keep hearing about new murders daily. People are angry. I think the outrage comes not just from people being murdered, but the fact that it's by people that are supposed to protect and serve the people. It's a trust issue as well. How can we feel safe? How can the public feel more safe?
You look so afraid.
What's that?
You look so afraid.
Yeah.
Oh, I just looked in his eyes for like 2 seconds and he lost his shit. I'm just trying to get him off.
This is a crime scene. Somebody was just murdered right back in that area where all the police vehicles are. And with the current uprisings and, murder by police, to include Adam Toledo and Dante Wright, sorry. People are already angry, so I think they were, as soon as the shooting occurred, they probably got in riot gear and got ready because good. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah. So they knew that people are already out. There were already 3 protests that were going to be happening for the day. There was Lisa, who is Patrick Kibben's mother, was coming out one extra day this week to rally and march for the recent deaths, police-involved murders. And that event was canceled, and people were told to come over here to this park. There are also 2 other events. There's a vigil and march for those who have been killed by police, and then there's also a direct action protest around the same time today. An officer over here just pushed one of the protesters, and he got pulled back and walked away. Honestly, I think they play music to block the live streams because a lot of times there'll be like a music copyright thing, and part of my video will be blocked, so I think that's part of it. And also, we're out here for hours, so it does keep the morale up. It's definitely not a party. People are angry, like, this is not a party,
What are you
guys.
investigating when you murdered this man?
These people are not having a good time. I don't think the police officers are having a good time. This is not a party. Just because there's music playing does not mean people are having a good time.
It is time for racist laws for people that deal with the bucket.
It doesn't matter what color the person was who was murdered. People are angry and they want to abolish police because they keep murdering innocent people. That's the point. Yes, they kill black and brown people at disproportionately higher numbers, but it's, you know, the fact that they're killing innocent people in general. And yes, I say innocent people because people are innocent until proven guilty.
Why are they in this situation?
This isn't a Judge Dredd type situation.
That come with these instruments of death. Does that help them? Obviously, the brother that got shot
Police
today
are not
didn't help him, right?
judge, jury, executioner.
So, what helps them?
In the wilderness today.
Everybody deserves a fair trial before getting executed. And a lot of people don't even believe in execution, so.
Some asshole run up on you and cut your fucking only belongings down and kill you?
What if you have to
That's why they're probably houseless. 45% are missing.
Because you're fucking Nazis! You're fucking
Yeah, but if you look at the per capita of black and brown people in the areas that you're looking at, yeah, you have to look at that when you're taking stats. Hey, Mike.
With impunity, if you dump a cigarette, you just killed a turtle in the island. Straight up! There's so much trash in the sea. We kill shit with the efficient fucking killers, bro.
Is that a bad
good at that. You're good at pulling it out and killing with somebody. So good that you can discern the difference between the two. That's why that's on your left hand. That's on your right hand. Because your right hand. And you know the difference between you do. As many times as you fire that a week, you know the difference between the feel of that weapon and the feel of that weapon.
See, this is a taser. This is a taser. Hey, what's up? How are you? You made it.
I'm getting helmet numbers and ID.
I got my guns.
Yeah, I took a couple.
Under his vest.
Oh, Lord.
Somebody's got to do the dirty work.
Gun is to shoot every fucking day.
He said that
Oh no, which one?
Which one?
Tattoos. He has a Proud Boy t-shirt on underneath.
How do you know?
Someone was pulling, like they're pushing back and forth and he said he had seen him.
Oh. Are they joking or?
They sound like they're being pretty serious about it.
So, yeah, I took some photos and then I saw that other people were streaming, so I just decided to.
Why do you people think that we're so stupid?
Did you just get here?
Yeah. Me and Rob. Yeah, that's why I'm grabbing helmet numbers and name tags, so that way we can cross-reference later.
We're showing up on your streets now. 44-year-old. We're coming to your neighborhoods, just like they're doing with that.
When does he become a threat to you?
Racist piece of shit that wants to sell that last.
Because they're long fucking days.
He looks like he's a little anxious.
A 13-year-old fucking kid.
We're making racist on
You got a kid?
We're making racist non-existent
Oh, he's a piggy. I don't know what he was doing with it. He dropped the gun, put his fucking hands up. And basically with his thought said, please don't fucking shoot me.
us, motherfucker!
And how was he rewarded for his complaints?
We're changing history, bitch!
Are you talking about Dante Wright? Or Adam Toledo?
Hate your profession? You wonder why people hate your fucking profession when you're out here shooting 13-year-old kids? Why is it a wonder that how many people in your police force are quitting? By the droves, by the fucking droves. Oh, people don't like us. People don't like us. No, people don't like you. And I'm sorry, but all police aren't bad. But you fit the fucking description.
Robert.
You fit the description.
Hey, I think that's Nicole.
You fit the description of a murderer.
Oh, I have a water, thank you.
Oh, it's just a few bad apples.
I actually
Sweating.
I actually love it when people remind me to drink water because I do forget.
Murderer. All you motherfuckers.
Where's the police
Blood on your hands, bitches. Blood on that shit.
Dripping with sweat this morning. Dripping with fucking sweat.
Where's that cop at? Where's that cop? Where's that fucking cop?
Hiding your badge in here too? Where's your badge in here?
Just one.
It smells pretty
settlement with millions of dollars.
like weed.
She stopped the guy.
Good job, buddy. Good job, not
It smells pretty herby out here. Somebody behind
So
us.
the good cops get fired. There are no good cops. They're all fired.
Ain't no fucking good cops in the racist system.
You know what's up, man? I've been in a lot of fights, man. A lot. And there ain't one person that can hit me one-on-one. I'm slim, I'm quick, I'm wiry. So I'm telling you that if some of y'all didn't have badges and guns on, I'd beat the fuck out of you. That's just true. It is actually I don't know how much training y'all had. I got a great training. Jesus, check this out. Check this out.
Right? Nobody fucks with cops. You're a fucking disgrace. You're a failure. You like you piece of fuck. You don't like you. They fucking hate you. They hate you.
I'm not sure how old the person was who was killed by police this morning. I don't know if they put that information out yet. Hayes.
You fucking kill people. Why did that cop get
In their 30s.
Trying to get the name off.
All the other ones. All the other ones that have the same shit. Right?
Anything we can use against them, we can
I don't know what they're talking about. Thank you for sharing, Princess.
Why you staring at me, you piece of shit? Look the other way, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's reported that it was a 13-year-old
You're
male.
looking at me, bitch. You don't get enough dick at night?
Yeah, I believe it was a white
Fuck you.
houseless
I
person.
ain't scared of you, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, I said fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your mama. Fuck your daughter. Everything else.
Oh, you want to see the tats? It's like a woman and a dove. Yeah, I don't know the meaning behind that tat, but it's probably personal. Looks like Angelina Jolie. I don't know. Bro, I'm gonna get high from that person smoking joint.
Looking at me, I'm gonna.
Trained to kill you.
Right? It's not even worth the time. Not even worth the time. Not even worth it. Stop even worth it. Every city, every town.
Burn the precinct to the ground. Burn the precinct to the ground. Burn the precinct to the ground. Burn the precinct to the ground.
Look like this fucker's a Marine. Look at his fucking, look at that little badge on his back.
No, I'm not. Activists do not like me to live stream them, especially those who are in Black Bloc, because there are certain, things that stand out, maybe like tattoos or logos on their outfits that could get them in trouble later, just for being out here. Sometimes they're investigated just for being a part of protests. So, and I'm not out here to be a surveillance for the police officers. So I choose not to incriminate anybody, if possible.
Go back in there. That's where you belong.
That's not my job.
You deserve to be locked up in a pig pen. Because all you are is a fucking pig.
When I first started live streaming, nobody really cared if I, took video or live streamed the crowd. But there have been a lot of people who have caught charges or have been investigated due to, police officers watching live streams or, seeing things online and connecting that, the identifying markers to certain people, and then those people have had agents or officers come to their house to investigate them. Apparently, I mean, I don't know of that happening to anybody personally, but that's what is being said. So I just prefer not to be surveillance for the police officers, because they already have helicopters and planes who surveil the area. They also have their own live streamers a lot of times. I don't see one out today. So that's that.
What's up? I like your coat. It's cute. I wasn't planning to be here.
I wasn't either. I was planning on going to the JFK March and Rally, but they canceled it. Everybody came here, so that's where I am.
It's my daughter's sweet 16. She goes, get them, Mom.
She's like, that's what I want for my birthday. Somebody is out here instead of being at their daughter's sweet 16 birthday because it was their daughter's request to come out here and protest. And my friend there is a BIPOC woman. She's indigenous and black, so she's fighting for her children out here. Have you heard anything else about the East Precinct?
I know they just put brand new windows in that precinct.
And it was just declared a riot over there?
Yeah.
Is that Demetria? Oh, I guess you're right, it is.
What?
Oh, somebody watching said, oh, I hear Demetria. Like, oh, I didn't even hear that. I mean, allegedly. I don't know if it's actually her or not. The officers made contact with the suspect and attempted to use less than lethal attack weapons to no avail. Which case are you speaking of? Buckskinard? Are you talking about this situation, or are you talking about Adam Toledo, or which case are you speaking of? Yeah, their uniforms are looking a little tight. They actually have this like spandex shirt over here. I think he did that on purpose. Got the smallest shirt so that he could flex and like his muscles look bigger. This guy looks like a spandex material as well, but.
Oh, look at you, you got it. Where your brother go? I'll take one. Where your little brother go? Hey, buddy, I'll take one. One water. Listen up. Take orders from your mom.
Everyone to see it.
Hey Roger, how are you? Oh, can one of my mods, my friend Boyd, he was gonna come out today. Maybe he can be my bodyguard. I forget his last name. Boyd, are you watching?
Wow.
I'm having a brain fart and I can't remember his last name, but he said that he would bodyguard for me today, so. Maybe I'll hit him up later. What's with the little chin? What's with the little chin guard? Oh, that's on his strap. I thought it was part of his mask. Okay. No, I already told y'all why I don't share the crowd. At these types of events, anyway. I think I'm gonna eat a sandwich, but I don't think anything is gonna escalate at this point.
Is your last name Hitler? Because you don't have no one. What's that with that? Oh, you got your cover. Why you got your cover? You should be confident of fucking.
I'm gonna be live streaming over here. Just, excuse me. I'm gonna be live right here, just so you know. What's that? I'm just gonna eat. Well, I don't want to like get you if you don't want to be on film.
What's your badge number again?
56963. Scalera. He just gave us the information. Usually they don't. But maybe he's planning on not being brutal today, so he's willing to give it. I don't know. But we've seen him out before, Scalera. He's been out here on the red line.
Y'all are fucking shit. Y'all are shit. Why do you need every officer in the city to come here? Is this not dangerous? Or is it more dangerous that you
If I don't respond to you, I'm sorry. I'm eating a sandwich.
Nobody fucking controls you. If you look like kids, you have the right to kill us with no fucking repercussions. One of my core memories is y'all pulling black people out of fucking cars. Y'all been doing this since before me. You continue to do it after me. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is so funny? What the fuck is so funny? You fucking enjoy doing this shit? Does it make your fucking dick hard? This shit is fucking awful. And y'all don't give two shit. You don't want any fucking change. Because you want to be above the fucking law. Because y'all think you're fucking God. But you ain't shit. Y'all ain't fucking shit. And you talk about let's not be political. And not the old blue lives fucking matter. How the fuck does that make your people feel? The people y'all are supposed to fucking protect. How the fuck does that make us feel? Fuck all y'all. All y'all.
They don't have body cams here. That's like 10 officers if they would wear body cams at the event where everybody was pedaled a few weeks ago. And most of them said that they wanted body cams, but the city said that they couldn't afford it. Yet, the city could afford Bearcats. So, or 2 new Bearcats, I think it was. I'm starting to escalate a little bit on the side. Oh, they're bringing in more people. I better hurry. Or they're bringing in replacements. Yeah. We got the sheriffs. These ones can use munitions. These are the Multnomah County sheriffs. They do not have limitations on the munitions that they are able to use on protesters. So
they're terrified of water bottles. They're scared of water bottles.
If it escalates, they'll be the ones to throw canisters, most likely. Tear gas canisters.
That's a full-on nonsense.
Why is your phone covering up your name?
Oh.
Why is your phone?
Where's your name?
He's probably recording.
Where's your name tag?
He's probably recording. Probably what he's doing.
Where's your name tag? They'll kill you too. Have you not watched CSI and Forensic Files? They just had a blue lives matter here.
I'm right behind you.
You have a blue lives matter here. But there's no info. Where do you hide? What's your badge number?
What's his badge number? Where is it?
I'm just eating, so I'll move to a different location as soon as I'm done. I haven't eaten or drank anything today, so had to take a second. Like I said, people aren't having fun, okay? If you can't tell that people are angry, then I don't know what's wrong with you. I already told this guy that I'm live streaming here, so he said he was fine. He was blocked up.
What the fuck up? They will kill you.
Today's gonna be a long day, so
you want to stay over there?
have to get in that. Gotta get in some food so I can keep going.
How you feeling? How do your mom feel about you?
Hi, Precious.
How do your kids feel about you? Did they go and say, Mama?
I'm just eating this little sandwich and then I'll get back to work.
Fuck no. She's a murderer. She is a murderer.
I'll give you a recap of what's happening in a second. It's rude to talk with a full mouth. There's a butt right in front of me, so I need to turn the camera on.
You gonna burn your ass up in that black. I just want to tell you, but it's okay because you smart, huh? You got it going on, huh? You a woman cop. That's something to brag about, ain't it? You a woman cop. You broke the barrier, huh? You that special one, huh? Right. Oh yeah, she's another one. Oh, she's another one. I have broke the ground because I am the one. I am the good one.
You're not very good at reading people if you think that they're having fun.
I'm really proud of you.
Although it is, I don't blame you because it's kind of hard to read people through a video.
Your kids are really disappointed.
Somebody might
medicate yourself at night. Do you drink? I know you drink. Oh, it's food. It's not drinking. It's
What's
food.
that?
Food is your.
What?
Is your
Camera view?
My camera view? Oh no, I have it turned around because it was his butt.
Going down the reach. I can't believe I killed somebody else today. Oh no, they all heartless. Especially him. He's real heartless. He's looking like I don't give two fucks. This is my job. This is just a job. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I don't give a fuck about what you saying, what you doing.
It's usually spread by. What's up? Yeah, I feel a lot better. I was starting to get pretty grumpy. And I try to be kind to trolls, even though they annoy me, but it's kind of hard when you're angry, you know?
That's why y'all drink yourself to sleep. Yeah, he likes porn. Yeah. He is really bad, They probably play together. They all play together.
Yeah. They did not contact Portland Street Response like they are supposed to. Instead, they responded, instead of de-escalating the situation, ended up shooting and killing the individual.
That's cool.
I know it's a lot easier for them in that situation to shoot, but they could have cleared the area of people They could have surrounded them, the individual, with police vehicles, hid behind shields, and asked the person over their LRAD or speaker to put down the gun if they had a gun, because we can't confirm that this individual did have a gun, but I'm saying in that situation, if somebody does have a gun, there are ways to de-escalate. I mean, I'm not a professional. I'm just coming up with these ideas as I'm thinking about them in the moment. But I think they should be trained to de-escalate, especially in those situations.
Right, because white people are stupid. They're evil. Y'all white me
and you'd think that would be happening more. You'd think that there would be better training now. With so many people, with the world being angry about them shooting and killing people. I'm not really sure what you're saying. What is your name? Whatever your name is.
They work for the slave oppressor.
Sorry, I missed that comment. It's kind of bright out here.
You have to get flushed out of this white thinking that you're superior and you have the right to kill anyone.
So what I was saying is that, you know, there are so many people that are angry at what is happening. Our eyes have been opened to this police brutality. And, I mean, it's been happening all along, but our eyes have been opened. And now it keeps happening. You'd think that they would train a little harder and begin to de-escalate a little bit better at this point. I'm not sure if my bodyguard is coming. It's Boyd Shernick, I think that's how you say his last name. If somebody can ping, if one of my moderators can ping Boyd. He's in town and he said that he would be my bodyguard today. So, just waiting on that.
You did not give life. You did not take it. What are y'all doing? How many years you been doing this monotonous shit where you are so just numb to it? How many years did it take for you to get numb to killing people? How much time did it take for you to be so numb that you kill on a regular basis? How long did it take? How long did it take you to keep killing people and be numb about it? How long did it take you to be numb about killing people? Huh? How long did it take you? Day one? Day one, you ready to kill someone. Day one on the force, huh? Day one! Day one, y'all ready to kill people on the force, huh? Day one! Y'all are born heartless. Y'all are born evil. Y'all are taught that shit by your white supremacy fathers. They say you can't show love. You can't care for nobody. That's white supremacy.
It's not like an SOS situation or anything, but yeah,
you don't care about your family and your kids. Why do you think they hate you? Because you don't care. You've been taught not to care. You're numb. All of y'all hold up. I don't give a fuck disease.
Thought you did anyway.
I'm heartless. I'm inhuman. You'll treat a dog better than you treat a human. How retarded is that? How retarded is that? You would treat a dog better than you treat a human being.
Okay, I don't really like the R word.
Animal! Your dog's partner! Better than you treat a black, brown, indigenous, Asian person!
Are you gonna go to East Precinct?
I don't know, I think most of the people will just from there. That's what I just heard.
Did they use munitions or anything over there?
The person that shot a dog before you arrest the person that shot a human being!
Okay, maybe coming over here.
A human being!
Yeah, I'd assume so.
You would arrest the person who shot a dog for doing this!
Just like made me cringe a little bit.
Yeah, there's been a couple times where
like at the roast.
And we finna make it happen. We finna defund the police, and y'all are going to be treated treated. And I want to know how you gonna feel. I want to know how you gonna feel when you gonna get treated like us when we defund the fucking police. Defund the police, and you are going to be right here. And how you gonna feel? Because you're gonna get your ass kicked. The minute we see your ugly fucking faces in the community, we remember.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's Jared.
We remember. That's why half of y'all motherfuckers don't live in the city. Because you know we will beat y'all motherfucking asses.
Jared, you watching my stream?
Have those badges. Beat your motherfucking asses. Bring it to the street.
They're angry.
Bring it to the street.
People here are angry. And they want the police abolished.
That makes them feel empowered. That makes them feel like they have control because they don't have control. Nothing. They don't even have control of their own self. That's the problem. They want to control everybody but themselves. And you.
Sorry, I had to get It's too good.
Look at him. He on the phone. You on the phone. Fire. You're on the phone. You're on the phone on the job. Wow. That's really doing his job, baby. He's working. He's working hard on the phone. He's standing like he's really working hard, huh? Like he's really doing something. Why don't you go home? Quit your job. You can work the pay. Work the pay. It should be worth the pay. It's not worth the pay. Your soul, that work, that little bit of money.
It's too funny.
How do your family feel? How do your family feel? How do your family feel? How do you feel? How do you feel about how you look and what you're doing? Is what you're doing worth it? To be overweight and go home and eat yourself to sleep? Is it worth it? Because all you have to do is quit your job and that'll solve all of that. All you have to do is quit your job before we defund the police. You can either quit it or go broke because you're not going to get a pension. You're not going to get a pension. They are just now taking them. They are just now taking this man to the ambulance.
No, these
They
are
are just
Multnomah
now
County
taking
sheriffs.
this man to the ambulance. What time is it? And they're just now taking this man to the ambulance. What time
They
is it? What time was the murder?
taking the body out of the crime scene now.
And they just now taking this man.
It's been 3 hours since the man was shot, and they're finally. Thank you. Good. Yeah. So yeah, almost right about 3 hours. This man who was shot and killed is finally getting removed from the area on an ambulance.
Guys are pawns of the state. How does it feel to be a puppet?
Y'all make me fussy.
Yeah, you wouldn't call it murder? Thanks, Seth. It doesn't matter how you look at it. I mean, even if you think the guy was innocent or guilty, I mean, define murder.
Because of you guys, another family has to bury their loved one 10 feet under the ground. It's going to their birthday, their graduation, holidays. They have to go to the cemetery and visit their families. Their lives are different now because of you.
They made dude leave. They made dude leave because of
you guys. Because of you guys, people have to go visit their families in the cemetery, 10 feet under the ground. They don't get to go to the graduation. They don't get to have a birthday. They're under the ground. Innocent acts. Did you ask? Did you ask her and stand here like nothing happened? Do you realize that person's family is never going to see the same anymore? They're traumatized for life. They're traumatized for life because their child has been shot. What am I going to do about this? You're not going to do shit.
If you want to come over here, I cannot stream you. If you're trying to go by, just let me know. I got one, thank you. What? Oh. I'm not sure what the newest information that was released was.
Oh my God! That lying ass bitch! You know she's a fucking liar!
A little bit surprised. I was thinking about Blue. I was thinking about Blue.
Let's not fat shame people.
I know the taser she has, bro. It's the same exact one. And she had it like 17.
Yeah, let's not fat shame.
I know the gun, but I'm not an idiot.
Or body shame, sorry. That sounded bad, but you know what I mean. No, let's not body shame.
Engage with them. That's too much. They're winning when they can win the hearts and minds with the truth. Dick. You're a dick.
Murderer.
So you know that
Murderer. Fucking murderer.
that you have to unhinged and use your safety to shoot. You better have it safe right now. If it doesn't, you're bad.
You're all either murderers or accomplices. You're out here protecting a murderer.
You know that's stupid. You know she's lying.
Ready to brutalize the community to protect a murderer.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of my friends have a front butt.
Blue line, that shit is crumbling.
And that's okay.
Your precincts are gonna burn to the ground. Your jobs are gone because you can't stop killing people. Quit now. Get out. Move to Idaho. Look, nobody wants you here. Fucking murderers.
Either way, you're ready with the same hand. I see that. But she did it. No, it's got a slip grip. I'm a This has no slip grip. It has a little bit across the border. And the hand here was way shorter. That was way longer than 2 inches.
There's a huge crowd out here today. I don't want to move to Idaho. Hell no, then I won't be able to sell my CBD. Yeah, I think it is Frontline Drumline. I'm not sure though. It looks like them, but I don't see their like t-shirts or anything. I'm not sure where these sheriffs are from. They're Multnomah County sheriffs, but they can live in areas around Portland as well. Hey Sandra, you got it. Let me share this out. We have Riot Potter over here
Riot Potter.
with his brand new camera.
If people are gonna move the goalposts for streamers, I'm gonna move with them. Let's do it, really.
I didn't think I'd be streaming today, honestly, but I saw that there were other streamers out, and
That's cool. I've never seen that before. That's really cool. I like that. It's like a tiny version. It's a tiny version of what I have. It's awesome.
yeah, I mean, we're only blocking people for inciting violence, threats, or spamming. I mean, pretty easy rules to follow, I think. If you disagree, you can talk about it. Like, we can have discourse, that's fine. But spreading lies, inciting violence, and spamming, you know, the same thing over and over will get you banned. Some people think that we will ban our or block people for having different opinions, and that's definitely not true. Okay, looks like they have it under control, the medics.
Yeah, but you're still
Medics are helping out, street medics.
That's their biggest thing is he's identifying black blocs. Even though there ain't no faces, you can still identify black blocs, shape the body, other distinctive features.
And it's at DA's where he was welcome
and it's
before.
at DA's where it says no stream, so I don't have no sympathy for you guys.
He's not
I don't
streaming.
either. He had a
But when it says no streamers, it's usually people on block doing actions, and they do not want their faces filmed.
And besides the faces, they don't even want their black blocs revealed.
Exactly, that's why they come out in black blocs. And I'm trying. Like somebody in front of me, I'll let them know that I'm streaming, and I'll like say, hey, you know, I can go over here if you want to be in front of me, whatever. But like Asian hate right there. Yeah, that's. I mean, I don't think people should get punished.
I wouldn't go that far. They didn't do it because he was Asian.
Yeah, I know, but still, I just don't think that violence is the answer. I think they could have talked to him and de-escalated and said, hey, you need to leave. Like, yeah, I don't know. I am totally in agreement with, you know, like respecting what, you know, yeah, like there's freedom of press, but at the same time, you're not going to be welcomed in this space to film or, you know, take pictures at a protest if you're like getting, you know, incriminating people and being surveillance to the police or, you know what I mean?
Well, they didn't get him for what he's doing now. They got him for prior.
I know. I saw the pictures and I was like, well, they were getting mad at live streamers for, you know, getting blocked and do this. Yeah. So, and you warned him, but
yeah, no.
I think still that, you know, they could have just like de-escalated and took him aside and like talked to him or something. That's the thing. Like I agree to a certain point, but I don't think that violence is the way.
Yeah.
Unless it's like somebody coming in and they're being violent and like, you know, pushing people out of the way to like get pictures, which I've seen also. Like that's a different story. But that's just my opinion. That's my opinion.
Down from the sicknesses if you don't seek the help. All eyes be my witness when I speak was felt. Full house on my hands, the cause I was dealt. 3 Ks, 2 A's, and
okay, I'm gonna turn this around on myself.
Like that, I was like yelling at him.
Hey, how are you? Good. You remember me, right, Carissa?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. How are you? I just look different because, like, during the day, I'm wearing like a skirt. I haven't worn a skirt in a while. You're brave, and you've been wearing skirts. Like even during winter, I saw you wearing a skirt.
Oh, I know.
Like, I can't handle the cold, so this is like the first time I've worn a skirt outside.
I'll put, like,
in a while.
fucking job, pig! I'm like, that'll keep me warm.
What's that?
I'll put stockings on under it and be like, that'll keep me warm.
A couple days ago, I went out and I had to wear like, you know, underpants and everything, or not underpants, not like underwear, but
you wore
what are they called?
Wow.
Yeah, I wore underpants for once though. Wow. What are those called? Like thermal pants underneath my regular pants because, yeah.
That's legit. It's been getting warm the last couple days though.
Yesterday I got up to like 80 degrees and I was inside all day. Somebody was like, "Did you know it's 80 degrees outside?" And I was like, "Why have I been inside all day? Damn it!
Yeah.
I could have been like at the lake or something." I didn't do crap yesterday.
Oh yeah.
How have you been?
Good. I gotta keep the sun off my skin. Because I started like laser hair removal on my face, and then I'm all like...
How long does that last?
Mostly permanent.
Really?
Some hair will grow back, but, like, so you might need to get a
I should
touch-up.
mute this, but I have a mustache.
Oh.
It's not like, you know, thick or anything, but you know.
Oh yeah. You just laser that on a small area. For like $50, so you'll be in 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a couple, like, you know.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't have to, I don't want to have to like worry about. And I have sideburns too, so I'll just like laser those off.
Oh yeah.
Laser those sideburns right off.
Yeah, exactly. It's legit. Yeah, I'm having to do like the back of my neck.
And it lasts pretty much forever, or you can go back and
yeah,
like,
or
I wish I could just get that on my
This
legs.
trans girl I was talking to, so it works well with dark hair.
Okay.
So if you have any that are coming in gray or just that one random blonde hair, you know, like people, you know, that kind of thing. After they do laser, then they'll get like 90% hair removal or whatever. Then you can go in and do electrolysis for the few random ones if you want to get that.
Yeah. So if you just walked in, we're talking about hair removal. Beauty tips. I'm just gonna get like laser hair removal all over my body. Oh gosh, you guys.
Where's the next accessible bathroom? Accessibility, huh?
Okay, anyway, so yeah, if you're just tuning in, we were talking about beauty tips, but other than that, and I've already summarized this, but I know that there's some people that just came on my stream. So there was an officer involved shooting here in the Lentz neighborhood, in Portland, Oregon. We are in Lentz Park right now. People came out. Another protest was canceled. A lot of people came here instead to protest the police. The person who was killed today was reported to be a white houseless man in their 30s, or was it a man? Man or a woman? I think it was a man in their 30s. And they ended up passing away. This happened a little over 3 hours ago. They're finally removing the body from the crime scene. There are about 60 police vehicles over here, and there are over 100 officers out. There are Portland Police Bureau and Multnomah County Sheriff and a couple others. There is a helicopter flying overhead. I haven't seen their plane out. Many of the officers are in riot gear already. They showed up to the scene pretty quickly in riot gear. They have shown their mace. I don't think anybody has been maced yet. There haven't been there haven't been munitions used on the crowd. There hasn't really been a whole lot of escalation, and
how about you do the same for your brothers?
There's been chanting. There's been the police have shoved a couple people. And what else can I tell you?
Or we will hold you accountable.
There were people over at the East Precinct in Portland, which isn't too far away from here. We're in East Portland right now. And it was declared a riot. I'm not too sure what happened over there. I was planning on going there after I left here, but there's still a lot of people here, and I think after it was declared a riot, several people left and possibly came over here anyway. So this is where we are here in Lentz Park. The police threatened Dustin. Oh, and a videographer, reporter. Have live streamers. They have cameras in the sky and on their buildings as well. Like, that is not why I'm here. I'm not here to capture identifying markers on individuals, especially when they're in black bloc trying to stay unidentifiable. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at what this person has on their vest. So anyway, apparently the last couple direct action protests, like I said, people have been a little bit more weary of press lately, and they looked at Justin is a pretty well-known photographer. Like I said, he was welcome in the protest world. So they looked at some of his photography and noticed that, some of it showed protests for Black Bloc with identifying markers, and they recognized some people in his photos. Also, when I was at the last direct action, I was tweeting what was happening and taking a couple photos. I felt pretty safe, but Justin was taking photos of the crowd, and people went up to him. This happened a couple times when I was present. People went up to him and were like, "Oh, like, don't take pictures of us. Why are you taking pictures?" And he was like, "Well, first of all, I'm not posting these. All I can see is your silhouette. But why take photos of the crowd? Maybe for like a historical purpose. I don't know." So, but that's the reason why I believe that he was punched today. But like I've also said, I don't think that violence is the answer in that situation. Like, I've seen people be pushed out of protests, like right-wing streamers. I've seen them be pushed out without, being punched or anything. And I'm pretty sure that if they would have told Justin to leave, he probably would have left. So I'm not okay with that violence, but I can agree on certain things. I personally, like, a lot of people asked why I don't stream direct action protests anymore, and I feel like I've explained that pretty thoroughly, but I haven't had any direct threats toward me from protesters.
What's the story, Sharon?
Like,
What's the story?
Where they said something directly to me. I wouldn't say that they welcomed me, but I feel like I'm pretty respectful of keeping identities hidden for their safety, so they don't mess with me. And when I was punched a few weeks ago by that person that was standing, along the edges of the protest, that business owner did. When that guy attacked me, some people in Black Bloc followed him, and they didn't, hit him or anything, but they got him to leave the area, and they were talking crap to him. So yeah. That being said, again, I don't believe violence is the answer when it comes to kicking press out of protest area.
That is the side that you are choosing right this second. And every second you continue to sit here, you're choosing oppression and murder.
Yeah, I have no idea if the person in this park was armed when they were approached by the police or not. But
Do you have a badge number we can get?
Yeah, can we get your badge
either
number?
way, there should be, in this case as well, there should be de-escalation tactics, and they should be trained in these de-escalation tactics at this point. They'll be releasing the name of the individual who was killed here today. They'll be releasing it tomorrow. Thanks, Kent. Did I used to be a boy? Nope. That's a pretty rude question to ask.
If you do some crooked shit, which you probably have, how do I know who the fuck you are?
Did they make today your last day? Of being a worthless piece of shit human being.
Why is that always the insult? Like, the gender that I go by. And I see this happening so much with streamers and just people in general online. Somebody will say, ask if they're the opposite sex. Why? Is it childish? Does that really matter? I know you're just trying to get under my skin, and I don't care if you think I'm a man or a woman. That's not what bothers me, but it's the fact that I have a lot of transgender friends, and that's a triggering question to some people, so keep that shit to yourself. Somebody left their umbrella. Okay.
Everything's
on mute for a second. Yeah, I mean, I don't care if you think that I used to be a man. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. Because, I mean, I thought I had a squeaky voice. Usually I have the squeakiest voice out there. But yeah, I don't care if you think that. I don't believe that you actually think that. But the point is that it's rude. It's just a rude question to ask. And the reason I take offense to it is because if you ask my transgender friends that same question, it's very triggering. Because that's something that they have to deal with on a daily basis. People like you misgendering them or questioning their gender. Like, it's none of your business.
Yes, we will definitely be in solidarity with you guys tonight.
You're marching in solidarity?
I always will be.
Yeah, my friends are having their kid's birthday party here on Sunday.
Yeah, why are you so obsessed with what I have under my pants? Like, I'm never gonna date you, or you're probably never gonna see me in person, so. And yeah, I mean, why do you care? It's rude. Hey, Randall. If you're just walking into this conversation, it probably came off as weird, but we just had somebody who was transphobic in the comments. And I was telling them why it was rude to ask if I used to be a man.
Book 12! Book 12!
We are here marching. I'm not sure where we're marching to, assuming. Do you think it's East Precinct?
Book 12!
I don't know if you could pull it up on your phone or not.
I think East might be a bit too.
Book 12!
Sorry, somebody just called me again. If you know I'm streaming, do not call me because it ruins my stream. Anyway, so there were over 200 protesters out here protesting against police brutality and hoping for abolition. There were over 100 police officers out here. Unlawful assembly was declared. I don't think any munitions were used. I don't think any tear gas was used at this point. The officers are forming a riot line over here as soon as they showed up. Actually, pretty quickly after the homeless man was murdered, the police showed up in riot gear. So I'm sure that once they got word that one of their fellow officers killed somebody with, you know, all of, you know, the uprising that's happening across the USA. There were already 3 protests happening today, so they were already ready to respond. I hope I don't get arrested because I'm walking on the other side of this crime scene tape, but I think most people are. Sorry, Dan, I missed your comments. Who was not in uniform? As long as we're 5 feet away, we're good? The cop just pulled this down, so I don't think it's a crime scene anymore. He pulled it down and threw it this way. He broke it already.
Fuck the police! 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 Nobody gives a shit! Fuck the police!
The protest, what they're asking why the police was not. Oh yeah, there were some undercovers or whatever officers not in uniform. I forget what they're called. Can somebody ban your fellow plant from Twitch, please? One of my moderators. Or anybody that's associated with your fellow plant. You got him? I missed that comment. Bye, your fellow plant. I hope you have a better day. Oh, thank you, Lemon. Looks like we have a moderator on every platform right now, so you better be good. Yeah, I think they're gonna take down that crime scene tape. I don't know why it's even up. Yes, my moms are awesome. Thank you so much for being here, moderators. So, if you didn't hear me before, we only ban or block viewers if they are inciting violence, if they're threatening me, and that includes threatening to try and get my Twitch or other platform or accounts removed. Those are considered threats as well. If you're saying that I hope somebody should be heard, to include me or protesters, you'll also be banned. If you want to watch riot porn, go somewhere else because, yeah. Like, these people who hate me and protesters.
Folks' boss,
I remember this guy.
Police Commissioner Ted Wheeler, hired a pedophile recently. So another question, not only we should ask the question is why are we dying, why are we getting shot all the time, but we should really ask why is Ted Wheeler and their boss hiring a pedophile? Or the bigger question,
Are you talking about Sam Adams?
What's up?
Are you talking about Sam Adams?
Yeah, tell him about Sam. You know about him, right?
You can tell him.
I'll tell him, because I used to know that motherfucker. I advised Sam as a youth commissioner. I got 20 other young people that call you a pedophile, Sam. And I got the top Epstein whistleblower in the world to dunk on you on Twitter last spring. And you know Sam, I got the tweets. So, if you didn't know, now you know that Sam was dunked on by the top Epstein whistleblower in the world. And by hiring Sam, Ted Wheeler is challenging all of the anti-Jeffrey Epstein community worldwide. And I say we should flex on this motherfucker. I marched on his house with everybody. We marched on his house and put his name in a rap song. It bumps. It's called Fuck Ted Wheeler by Swiggle. So I'm saying, by hiring a pedophile condemned by the top Epstein whistleblower, he's flexing on us. He's flexing on the world. And my question to everybody is, what does the world, the anti-Epstein world, say to Ted Wheeler for hiring somebody that Virginia called out. What do you guys think about that? More
He's a
importantly,
confirmed pedophile, right?
yeah.
Yeah, what Mayor Sam Adams did is he actually groomed.
Do you mind if I get you on camera now?
That's fine, go ahead.
Okay, well, wait, first of all, what is your name?
This is the insider here.
What is your name?
My name is Patrick Stupel. Some people love me, some people hate me. But
I talked to you on stream before I
I'm a
interviewed you before.
whistleblower on the highest levels. My mentors
Sorry,
are Alyssa
Patrick.
Geyer. Suit and tie skater guy on Instagram. Hit me up.
Suit and tie skater guy on
I would say
Instagram.
hit up my Twitter, but I'm so real I got kicked off Twitter. So suit and tie skater guy on the gram. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And then, sorry, he was going to respond to you.
Yeah. Well, I talked to him on the corner, so just heads up. It wasn't totally cold, but what Mayor Sam Adams did is he groomed teenage interns, groomed them while he was there.
Tried to creep on.
This is the insider here. This is the insider whistleblower. So he groomed them, and not only that, but then he abused them having sex with these interns that he groomed in City Hall bathrooms.
I know what kind of beer he drinks because I'll tell you.
This is Mayor Sam
Does he
Adams.
drink Sam Adams beer?
No, you would think Sam Adams drinks Sam Adams, but Sam Adams drinks Rogue IPAs. I know this because why does the youth commissioner know about beer in the mayor's office? Well, ask Sam Adams, why does the youth commissioner know what kind of beer he drinks in the mayor's office?
There you go.
The fuck did I just say? I said that.
You said it.
For Mayor
Mic drop.
Wheeler
Sign drop.
to come back in and in a show bring in this type of pedophile intern abusing, having sex in the bathrooms, some sort of a morality check, some sort of integrity test, something on this it's insane to me that you would bring that individual back into City Hall to run loose through the hallways with all of these youth interns. So yes, we had a situation here. What's the current situation in City Hall with pedophiles wandering through the halls?
They don't want us talking about
Does anybody know that?
I
Does
don't think
anybody
they
here
care.
about
They don't think it's a big deal.
Well, that's why I'm a march on Alyssa Kenny Geyer's house because she's the granddaughter of J.C. Penney, founding member of the Clinton Global Initiative. She's friends with Soros, Bill Gates, Bono. I have the photos.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You know her husband.
I don't want to offend
he's
you,
another
but
Mercy Corps pedophile, worse than Epstein.
I just want to ask you. I'm just curious. I don't want to offend you,
It's a
but
city of pedophiles.
are you a Q person?
A what?
Q, like, do you?
Oh, I'm a whistleblower on the Clinton Global Initiative. Whatever the fuck you call that. That's
like,
what
do you know
I am.
what, like, what are
I'm
they
a
called?
unifier
Q people? I don't
on
know
the
what
pedophiles.
QAnon. Are you a QAnon?
I don't really follow that.
Okay.
That seems like you're trying to set me up.
No. The reason I asked.
I
No.
just told you
Can I
who
just
am.
explain?
I know Sam
Let me
Adams.
just explain though, because
But
I
would be willing
I
to
know
work
that a lot
with
of
those people on the real
QAnon. I know
shit.
that a lot of QAnon people believe that there's like this pedophile ring within the government and the Clintons are involved. That's the only reason why I asked.
I would
I didn't mean to offend.
Conspiracy. We know that that's happening.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
this is
was just asking.
documented.
I was just curious
Well, let me
because
ask you a better
I
question.
have
It's so
like,
shameful
you-
to tie
would you-
QAnon into pedophile. That's a known trafficking situation.
Yes.
That you are really summarizing where the social mentality is.
Well, the thing with
We're
QAnon,
just kooks because there's a pedophile at
no,
City Hall.
no,
and you're
I
like
agree.
QAnon.
No, I agree.
I'm saying the
It's
real shit.
insane
No,
questioning.
no, I agree. I agree that there are pedophiles. I agree that, I mean, and I've even heard these claims that Samuel Adams is a pedophile. I'm not saying that you have to be QAnon to believe that, but when you like brought the Clintons, I was curious
Well, my mentors are
to
founding
know
members of
because
the
I wanted to
Clinton Global
because I wanted to
And
ask
they
you
cover
more
the
about that
pedophiles
as well, because that's just like a common thing that they speak about. It's not just about the pedophiles in office and all that, but with them, you know.
So what
It's
do you
more.
ask me?
It's more like. It's more like
Well, what
Trump.
are you trying to ask me?
That's what I wanted to ask.
What's your question?
Because I wanted to ask you more about QAnon. If that
I don't
was
talk
something
about
that.
that. I talk about Alyssa Kenny
Yeah.
Geyer, the
Please
granddaughter
talk more
of
about
J.C.
that.
Penney, and her husband literally wrote the plan to rip off Haiti. Neil Kenny Geyer, you want to talk about pedophilia and things like that. Neil Kenny Geyer at Mercy Corps is actually an Oregonian. Neil Kenny Geyer covered up worse than Epstein rape. Ellsworth Culver at Mercy Corps, the founder of the largest NWO in the world, was raping his own daughter for 10 years in the 80s and 90s. And Neil Kenny Geyer, Alyssa Kenny Geyer, all these motherfuckers are pedophiles in power, or their friends and their sympathizers, they all knew. And yet, we're talking about QAnon. I mean, I understand that. I get where you're trying to
It's
go.
not. I'm not saying it's a negative
But no, let
thing.
me tell you
I'm not
something.
saying it's a negative
I'll
thing.
spin this into something.
He made it sound
Let me
like it
finish
was.
my point.
He made it seem like a
I
negative
can't
thing.
talk if you
Go
talk
for
over
it.
me. So I appreciate your point. I want to hear that, but I want to finish my point. So I don't give a shit about things that are on the conspiracy realms because I speak in fact and what I know. But I will say that I'm also not only working with Epstein's victims, I'm also the guy who got Ammon Bundy to support Black Lives Matter. Now, wait, what the fuck did I just say? Why would I do? Well, because there are people on the right who are down with certain things we're doing. There's people who are not. I tried to build bridges with somebody against a long time ago. I failed. He's a piece of shit. He's a racist. He's not a good person. Micah Fletcher knows all about that too. We tried to gang truce against Ted Wheeler for the Max stabbings. It kind of failed. But that's why I got Ammon to support Black Lives Matter. So I'm like, we need to show, will the real patriots stand up and stand with us? Who are the real intellectually consistent patriots who will stand for the Bill of Rights against the cops, you know? So Ammon Bundy supported Black Lives Matter. And Virginia Giuffre dunked on Sam Adams. These are all things I've done with the radical solidarity is what I call it. You don't have to fuck with any side, but you just got to say, are these issues we all kind of are mad about? Are the politicians doing anything about it? They aren't? Well, let's find a way to get a John Wick Peace Hotel gang truce on some issues. That's what I've been working on for a while. And I really appreciate the question. I apologize to Steve earlier. But a lot of times people ask me,
You fucking fascist piece of shit.
what's up, Luis?
Now fuck you.
Dude, I saw you at the first march. I told you.
We don't bump.
I saw you at the first march. I told you I work with Alyssa. And I just talked to like a buddy who talked to Micah. So Micah's already.
Is he not welcomed here?
Micah Fletcher is already. No. Micah Fletcher.
You rolled the Patriot prayer.
No, I psyops him. And I have a whole fucking.
He said that he's working to connect these groups together.
The phone call from Micah Fletcher? No, first of all,
He said
This is what he said last
he said he's a whistleblower. I don't know. I'm just talking to
No, I'm
him.
not full of shit. Have you not got the phone call from Micah Fletcher yet?
I've been out here since May.
Because other people have.
Full of shit.
No, literally, I will find the motherfucker who just talked to Micah.
It's the same fucking excuse.
My name's Patrick.
He was basically just talking to me about how he's trying to be a whistleblower for Sam Adams being a pedophile
Yeah,
and
Sam Adams,
other
you
people being
care about
pedophiles. That's all he's talking to me about right now.
Pedophile in office?
Yeah, but I don't care about you being here.
I'm advising this woman taking down Prince Andrew. You ain't shit compared to me. So you either rock with me
You
or
read
you get out of my face.
Patriot prayer.
No, I
You're
didn't.
a fash,
I'm a
bro.
solidarity person. Do you know why I was there the first time, Luis? Because I'm gonna talk to
I'm
him.
pretty
not
sure
you.
I've seen pictures of
I
you.
am
Talking to them right now. You're not talking. You're
I'm
talking.
gonna talk to you
no,
because
you were talking to them. You're not
I don't want to talk to them anymore because you were there the first March, Luis, and I have you on video.
Listen to me.
I told you, I've never seen you in Salem on
You
prison
want to
report.
get down with me?
No, I don't. I want you
You
out
don't
of my
fucking
face.
yell at me like
Get
that.
out of my face.
What you gonna do?
Nothing.
Exactly.
You're gonna
You
beat
can't
up an
talk- I
Epstein
will
with
fuck you up.
I'm not trying to fight you.
You don't talk to me that way. You get it?
I don't know.
You get it? You don't talk
I don't know
to me
what's
that way.
You're the one talking to me like
Do you
that.
understand?
No. Why are
I'm
you mad
just
at
sitting
me?
here.
Why are you
You
mad
don't
at me?
fucking talk to me that way.
Why are you mad
Do
at
you
me?
fucking understand?
Okay, there's gonna be a fight, and I don't want to get that on film.
This motherfucker. He's coming for pedophile. He's coming for pedophile. You saw
You
that.
say you're better, but you're snitching to a cop.
I'm asking you. Who are you with? Are you better than them?
Patriot prayer. You're
You're
a
a
fash.
pedophile.
I'm better than a fucking cop.
I know you are, but it's a rhetorical point. Why are you, bro?
I'm not part of you anymore. I just learned about
Are
this.
you
Get the
hearing
fuck
this
out.
shit?
Get the fuck out of here.
Micah Fletcher's on TV. Micah Fletcher said he would shake Joey's hand. Go fight him right now. Go fight Micah
Apparently,
Fletcher.
he runs with Patriot Prayer, which is a far-right group.
You don't even know who I am.
I don't give a shit.
Now get back here.
You don't even know who the hell
You
I
want
am.
to say some bold words? Let's say some bold words in front of
What's up?
everybody now.
What's up, man? I know you. I know this guy. You're slandering me.
All right, let's hear those words now.
You know that I told him listen, I told
No,
you
I'm not fired up. You just no. First of all, you fuck your live stream. Fuck your live stream. I don't give a shit. First of all, you talk shit about truth.
I have a video of my
As you said it.
And you're talking shit about me for simply asking if he was cute, which
That
was
is why
kind of
I
weird.
approached you. That is why I approached you.
You are fash. You ran with
When
Patriot
truth
prayer.
was talking about the DC breach, you got on your live and you said no. Don't worry about what that man said. That black man just said. That's not what. I will go back to your fucking live and show you. I will go back to your fucking live and show you. Do not downplay. Do not downplay. He's an ally. I know him. I don't know you. Why is he upset? Do not downplay what happened in DC. Put on your fucking mask before you talk to me. Put on your mask. Great. Put on your mask. Put on your mask before we fucking talk. Do not. Put on your mask. Do not. Put on your fucking mask before we talk.
Not everybody is an anti-masker. Can you just put on your damn mask?
Put on your mask before we fucking talk. I'm not mad.
We're part of that too.
Trust me, I'm not mad. Trust me, I'm not mad. Trust me, I'm not mad. You don't want to see me mad.
Niggas need to get dropped.
Here.
Do you need to get dropped? All sides need to get dropped.
I'm not
Shut the fuck up.
Can you put on your mask though? Like, it's not that hard.
Put a mask on before you talk.
Why? Are you an anti-masker? For me, what's wrong with me? I don't deserve to be protected from COVID virus? For what? Put on your mask. That's very disrespectful. Not everybody has the same beliefs as you. Put on a mask.
I was saying, if you...
Alright, they walk away.
If you're
They're
good...
not hurting him. They're making him leave.
I'm working with Epstein's victims.
That guy was very rude to me. I didn't know about the other stuff, but apparently he's not welcome here because he's fascist. I don't know him, but Dustin said that he watched another one of his streams and he was talking crap about black protesters. This is what I got from it.
If you guys hate pedophiles, then why are you attacking me? Who's going to stand with the motherfucker taking down? Who is going to stand with the man taking down Prince Andrew? You or them?
Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
Not a rap point.
I don't think they want to stand with the Patriot Prayer person just because they're against pedophiles.
Who is the real anti-pedophile here? Them or you? Them or you? That was the question. It was not me being a rap. You know it's
Stop
not.
changing it to pedophiles. This isn't even what the entire thing's about, bro.
You're trying to say something.
Shut the fuck up. Get
Why
the
don't
fuck
you
out
just
of here.
leave? I mean, come on.
You're not. You're not. You're a fucking piece of shit.
I'm not actually. Get the fuck off.
Leave.
What is your problem?
I'm gone. Just leave.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Leave.
I'm working with Epstein's victims and called out Sam Adams.
Well, great work in
Epstein's
doing that,
victims called out
but
Sam
you're not
Adams.
helping here.
Epstein's victims
You're causing
called
a
out Sam
scene.
Adams. These cops are either supporting pedophiles or, I don't know, why are you supporting Sam Adams? Sam Adams is fucking hired, and you know I'm working with Epstein's victims. You see this crowd trying to attack me when I'm advising Virginia Dupre. I got her to call out Sam Adams, and these people are trying to push me fucking
I was just interviewing this guy. I didn't know who he was, and he was talking about pedophiles. He's a apparently he's a Patriot Prayer guy.
He's Patriot Prayer and he swooped over right.
Go. Get the fuck out of here, fucking fast. Thank you, everybody. Good job.
One more.
Where? Hand on the back. It's not like he's reprimanding him. Let's be friends. Exactly.
Hey, let me say
Get the fuck out of here!
yourself!
Shut the fuck up!
Patrick, get the fuck
I
out
don't
of
know.
here!
Yeah, Patrick. Yep. Last time I talked to him, I interviewed him at the Justice Center when there was like a bunch of like canisters and stuff flying, and he was like helping some houseless lady who had been shot by munitions, and he was talking about Ted Wheeler, pretty much the same stuff that he's talking about now. But I had no idea that he rolled with Patriot Prayer. He said he was doing so in order to infiltrate their group. Who knows? I don't know, but he was annoying, so I'm not sad that he's leaving the area, I guess. Well, why would they put him in cuffs though? He didn't like do any crimes.
He didn't actually,
He was just talking crap, so. Oh, there's another apparent fascist person here that they're making leave. Look at all these people. We got some peepers. We got some peepers over here. We got some mainstream media over there to my left. And then a lot of peepers. Again, peepers aren't the bad ones. They're just people peeping out their windows. Creepers are the ones to watch out for. Hey, how are you? There's still like over 50 police vehicles here. Still over 100 police officers here. Who's the other supposed fashion person?
I thought it was the bigger guy that was here, but
He already left.
yeah, that's what
Apparently that guy was talking badly about a black protester on a live stream. I don't know anything about it. That's just from what I heard. What did you say?
Jake's been driving here, but I haven't seen him.
I'm sure he has.
Where's my police escort?
Right?
Like really though? Like really?
Hey, how are you?
I can talk.
Good.
I talk to
Sorry.
I get a police escort, let me know.
pretty sure you do, yeah.
Sorry?
I'm not the
Sorry, didn't make it to the event.
Fuck Trump, bro.
Why do you guys? I wasn't feeling great, so I ended up just staying home all day.
We know why.
Yeah.
I know. It's a rhetorical question.
It was a rhetorical question.
The question's rhetorical.
But I really wanted to be there, and I'm glad that I had like a friend out there helping with mutual aid at least. Like
It was good.
I tried to like promote it and tell people to go and everything.
Thank you.
There's a lot of white people.
But it looked like I saw the pictures, and it looked like it was a success.
Over half of the
It was
people
just
didn't like or
something
vote
you
for
all
Donald
needed,
Trump.
you know.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
So you got a motherfucker coming up
Bring up
being
that
Trump,
report
and then he
and to
gets
bring
escorted?
put a spotlight on
Honestly, like, it's just the
You know how to
idea
de-escalate?
of
Really?
getting everybody away from
We
Twitter.
don't have qualified
social
We
media.
have qualified
Just, like,
de-escalators
getting
in our
everybody to
midst
see each
right
other.
now.
Yeah.
Or the medics out here, we feel different
Settle when he's
than those bastards.
just see each other.
We're not going to shoot him dead.
It's-
fucking disobey.
It's important to have that in-person
That would have been one of
interaction
us,
as
but
well.
it wouldn't have been because we don't storm the Capitol.
sure.
Black people haven't stormed the Capitol.
long-ass
And the
winter.
Queens need to fucking storm the Capitol. Black people. Shit. If
It was
anybody,
hard.
it was us.
A lot of people are dealing with trauma. I think a lot of people are bouncing back finally. Like the sunshine definitely helps, and just having time away.
We'd have medics. We'd have
I know a lot of people that are like getting some type of therapy,
in the
or,
crowd now.
So it seems like people are kind of bouncing back.
I went the opposite route. I
You
just
guys
went
protect those assholes.
for
You know what?
11 months
You just
straight
kept going.
and bottled it all in and figured out, like, oh shit, that doesn't work.
That's what I was doing too. I mean,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I was out there since May, and I was like, I can do this every day. It's fine.
Is that why you
But
guys protect
then it
those
finally hit me
bastards?
one day when things started slowing down, and I was like, you know what? I need to take care of myself, or I can't be a help to anybody.
It hit me pretty good in December.
Don't look away.
Yeah, I think mine was like
The funny part is, you know I'm right.
in December. What happened?
Oh, I just started hitting a metaphorical wall.
Yeah, I get
You
that.
all will be really sore in the morning.
Well, just remember that self-care.
You're not taking care of
I
your
appreciate
body.
you being out there. I see you out there almost every single day, and I'm like, does he ever like take time to himself? Like, we all need that.
You got important stuff to take care of.
That's true.
Like his shoes.
Perhaps trained mental health professionals instead of people with weapons.
He doesn't bother to take it off for some reason. He's like,
Officer, I like your new shoe style. It's that whole do not cross line. It's
I thought we were an acronym.
maybe it's like a just do not tread on me type of reference.
that would be a good Photoshop though.
Chemical weapon. That the police. You should come listen to her, Sergeant. This asshole right here doesn't deserve her words. This asshole is falling on death. This is water falling on the rock. That's the word. Speaking of everybody, I think it would really suck if the cops had to realize that people were getting snacks that weren't bad. Oh man, if somebody's eating a snack in front of a cop, it would really suck. Oh, you're tired, take a drink.
Ooh, that popsicle looks so good. I need that. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? Is somebody handing it out, or did you get it from like a store? Oh my gosh, thank you. I didn't know you had two there. Great. Thank you. Ooh, it's my favorite color too. Aw.
Feels so good. Too bad it's not you.
That's good. I think it's real fruit.
Hey, you know the difference? Between that and that? You know where
You ask and you receive.
Tell the difference?
Look at that wrong with the test. They don't know. They weigh so similarly, right? They walk
Yeah. They're getting paid $85 an hour or so. What I hear? I don't know for sure. That's just what I hear. And I'm sure they get paid more when it's declared a riot or unlawful assembly.
Fuck, dude.
Think about that.
Just killing homeless people now?
They're getting
Are the
paid
sleep's not doing good enough for you?
They're getting paid at least $85 an hour, and there's like 100 of them
Not
out
enough
here.
people dying because you're
They've been
pushing
out here
power
for
home.
over 3 hours.
Get the garbage.
You do the math.
All y'all are bastards because
You're like that, man.
Fuck
You're
you.
like that, man. Die. And you're sitting here holding alive. Defend what? The crime scene that you are criminals in? You are the criminals here.
Did you hear anything more about East Precinct?
When you did your fancy eye makeup today, because I only do my fancy eye makeup sometimes. When you did your fancy eye makeup today, did you think
Sure, come bring me a donut. I'll never say no to that. Even though I'm working out and trying to stay healthy, never say no to a donut. I mean, come on. I ran 5 miles yesterday, so I think I'm gonna have a donut today. Yes, give it up to my awesome mods. There's Dee, David, Amy, Fred. I don't know if Valerie's here. I haven't been paying attention to the chat very much. Are you there, Valerie? I mean, people work. She might be working right now. Or we have a mod on every platform, so you better be good. Appreciate y'all. Play dodgeball? I don't even know how to play dodgeball. It's been like over 20 years since I played dodgeball. You just throw the balls at each other, right?
Yeah. Right.
You're right, Lemon. Yep, that's why I gotta run.
That is murder! Y'all are criminals! This is your
A mile per
fucking
donut.
crime scene! Own up to it! Do your job! Transform yourself into something better than this shit! It's conformity!
I have a pretty good arm, so I feel like I'd be good at dodgeball. Knock on wood, but I haven't been hit by a rubber bullet yet. So I could probably dodgeball, you're right. Hey, Jessica. Nicole's here too. Thank you, Nicole. My mods rule. You were commenting under Des Media, so I wasn't sure who it was. Can I get that on my film?
And the brother down there, he did a quiz.
Thank you. You saw that, Robert. I have to go find Riot Potter. Hey, how are you? Good, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you too. Are you live streaming? Yeah, I've been here for a couple hours now.
I didn't see you before. Yeah, I'm live streaming, but I think I'm going to turn off that. I've been doing it a while. Okay, bye everybody. I've been bitching on you.
I like your nails.
Oh, thank you so much. How was your trip to Cali?
It was fun. I mean, it was short. I was only there for one day. I wish I had more time there, but
you just whipped down there to
well,
see
I just went to see the redwoods, and then I kept going because I just needed to like get out of town. So I just like kept driving, drove to San Francisco, and that honestly wasn't great. Like I was trying to find a place to eat, but it was just so busy and I couldn't find parking. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna drive all the way to LA.
Wow.
And then I had, I think the most fun in LA, just like I got to see my family who lives there, and then I got to hang out with Precious and Ray.
And those are your good friends from college? Or?
No, they're actually, Precious is a LA live streamer.
Oh, okay.
And Ray
the ones
has
you're
been
on the beach with?
Yeah, and
okay.
Ray has been on my streams for a really long time. So they were my online friends, and now they're my in-person friends. That was probably the highlight of my trip.
For the first time, like a year
Really?
ago, that was actually when I picked up.
Was it?
Oh no. To Joshua Tree camp for.
Oh, you told me about that. Okay. Yeah, I tried
just found another great waterfall for you for a day trip.
Yeah, he ready to go, man.
I'm just trying not to get people's faces while I'm talking to you.
Don't let them lie and say that they are afraid of you.
Nothing to be afraid of. We have nothing on us. You are fully equipped with weaponry. We have civilians.
Yeah.
Why don't you stop murdering people?
Maybe they thought that you were like holding your face or something like that. And I think it's like, they recognize the live streamers and they know who's like more careful about getting identities. So they probably just don't recognize you as like one of the live streamers.
I think that's bullshit. Just are we on live?
Yeah, we need pepperballs.
Okay.
You can say it.
Can I say it? Okay, this is what I think is bullshit.
Okay.
First of all, you're in a mask, so your nose and mouth are covered, number one. Number two, if you get out there and show yourself. How can any of us ever film police brutality? Think about it. If these bastards start shooting us, rubber bulleting us, tear gas and everything, if we're not able to film faces and everything, then we're not going to evidence what they're doing. To me, if you're out here...
Can I get you on film or no?
Yeah! If you are out here, be proud. Be proud that you're out here for Black Lives. But to tell people who are filming
This is my
to
friend Lynn.
stop filming, like the first time I was tear gassed, my dad was telling me I was in the womb. My mom and dad went to an anti-police brutality rally in Detroit and they got tear gas. And my dad was more worried than my mom. My mom was like, I'm strong, I'm not going to lose weight. My dad is scared. So I've been tear gassed.
So you're immune to it.
Yeah, well, I've been fighting for civil rights is what I'm saying since I was in the womb. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I just think that if you're here for Black Lives, be proud of it. Get out here, you're just showing your eyeballs. And
well,
what
I think it's
done?
like,
what can we arrest you for?
Well, I think people have had police come to their house to investigate because they saw something on a live stream or photos online, and they were able to identify who that person was. And they went to their house to investigate and to question those people to see if they were organizing or what have you.
All right, well that is bad, but to me that's another thing you should film. You should
and I can't film here without getting harassed. I haven't been harassed yet. I did have one person say put down your camera and pick up some rocks, but I don't feel like that was a threat of any kind.
That kind of harassment is the kind you usually get is pick up a rock.
I thought it was funny, honestly, but anyway, what they're against is live streaming at a direct action protest that specifically says on the flyer, do not live stream.
Okay, so this is not in that instance.
No. That's why I'm here filming, and I don't feel like I'm threatened. I have any threats here.
Kind of events,
but the reason they don't even want that anymore because people who did in the past were filming faces, and they went back and watched the live stream and realized that they recognize themselves or their friends, and they're like, you can tell who I am. I mean, honestly, I would watch live streams when I'm not filming and when I had to work and whatever. And I noticed, I could tell. I recognize everybody
too.
And walk, just the way that they walk or their backpack or something. So I get it, and that's why I don't do it, because I don't want to be surveillance for the police. And that's different. That's direct action where they're doing an action. They have something in mind that they are planning on doing.
Right.
So, and that's different.
I'm old school, I guess. And my attitude is that you should, if the cops come to your house, that's an opportunity. Everything is an opportunity to speak out. If they arrest you, that's an opportunity to go to prison for Black Lives and then have a microphone, have a speaker.
But a lot of these people have been arrested and they have been told, we will release you, but you're not allowed to come out to protest anymore. You're not allowed to be seen at a
are afraid to come out, they still come out, but they come out blocked up, so they're not recognized.
That's what my thought is that if you're under that stricture and you're under that really stricture that you can't protest, then put on a hoodie, put on a dense mask, and just have a ninja swing.
Yeah, they
if
do.
you want to come out. But
They do, but
the thing of it is,
you can still recognize them,
I know, but to me, see, that is fully illegal. And if you are a person under a rejoinder that you can't protest, then I think that you should make that known, and you should make videos about it, and you should get out on TikTok and Facebook and be as
But these
public as
people
you
have
can.
been, they've been arrested like over and over just for that purpose, and they still come out. So.
That's great. Yeah,
So
no,
I don't
I'm
know.
all for it. I don't know.
Like,
thing about not being able to find people at a protest is ridiculous.
Yeah, I
If you're
mean,
not for Black Lives and you're not proud, don't come out here. But if you want to come to a protest and then hide, that's the silliest thing.
I mean, my opinion has changed a lot. My opinion has changed a lot because, on Twitter, like a lot of people and most people at protests will say we don't want, or like at direct action protests, don't want you there. So if you're trying to help them and they don't want your help by live streaming, then why go out there and live stream?
Exactly.
And the reason why they don't want your help is because they think that it's a safety
You're going to film them.
Yeah. So if most people, 99% of these people out there do not want me there to help, then I'm not helping. You know what I mean? So that's just that's the conclusion that I've come to.
Then that's not direct action because that's not action.
Yeah, I mean, they figure that the mainstream media will be there afterwards to show what happened, like the window broken, and like they'll give their side of the story, which, you know,
has a different opinion of what action is. That's inaction to me.
Yeah.
When you won't show yourself and you won't be proud of being arrested, that's just inaction.
But this is something that anarchists have been doing for a long time in Portland and elsewhere. Like, that's just kind of like their mode of action or whatever.
Modus operandi.
Yes, thank you. Modus operandi. Yes, I don't know why that's hard for me to say, but this is what people in Black Bloc, anarchists, anti-fascists have been doing for a very long time. And
right. No, I get it. I go both ways, and I'm at the point where it's silly to me. It is so silly that you can't be proud of what you're doing, and that it is expensive to be arrested. But you know, it's like it's not. I don't know. I'm a show yourself kind of guy. That's it. I try to be proud of everything I do. I don't try to hide. You know, I don't consider something direct action if it can be filmed. That's not action. Actions can be filmed. You know, it's not a secret operation. It should be called direct.
Well, they want to get, but they like, so they have a goal. Say, for instance, they want to go and topple a statue. If everybody knows about it and it's being live streamed, the cops will also know about it, and they, you know, because they'll either get reports from people who are watching live streams, or they watch live streams as well. Like, it's been proven that the police watch live streams. So they get there at the same time that the march gets there, and they get arrested, or like, you know, they get stopped before they can even do that action.
Right, true.
And
I see that.
And they get arrested because the cops will see that they were the ones to help topple that statue.
Yeah, me pulling over statue is a middle of the night operation, not a public operation.
Yeah, and they still had people who were like infiltrators, like fire infiltrators, filming the Indigenous Day of Rage where they did topple statue, and somebody did get arrested from that. So
I'm one school or another. If you're going to topple a statue, get 800, 1,000 committed people and make circles and go to the statue and do it together as a unit. We're all black, we're the same.
That's what they
did. Topple the statue all together with 800 of you together, or do it in the middle of the night. That's my way of thinking, you know?
Yeah.
But I tell you, I'm old school, I'm OG. You know? Totally.
I get it. I mean, it's definitely like a difficult subject, especially since I've been, you know, live streaming since May. Like, I had to like come to this conclusion that, you know, that I came to, where I will not be filming direct action protests, but I will film other things
that makes sense.
Like this. And it's, you know, part of it is safety. Like, a lot of people know me out there and they wouldn't hurt me, but there are some people who are like, you're filming this, it says on the flyer not to film this,
we're gonna punch you.
I know.
It's not everybody.
I was down
it's
today.
not everybody, but there are some people that
me,
will.
those are
so
fascists.
yes, of course, that is one reason. But the biggest reason is that you know, to be welcomed in a space to film, like you can't like, you know, do something that's disrespectful or that makes them feel unsafe, right? Like, they're not going to let me into this space to film or to be a part of it if I don't at least respect these things that, you know, that are important to them. Of course I do. But just like the two people who were, there's one man filming, there's another guy who's protesting. They were kicked out of this area.
Oh yeah.
Where are they running from? They were kicked out of the area. They didn't have any. Well, actually, there was one person who was punched. There's riot police over here.
Y'all really want to riot?
Why are they bringing in the riot vans now? Why are they bringing in these vans now? I don't understand. It's like, we've been out here. Like, why now?
You know, because now they want us to go home.
Okay, are these guys tired or?
We better go home.
They're like, yeah, we're tired of you. Now we're gonna bring the riot vans over here. Now they bring the riot vans. Now that we're just standing here, not doing anything. Are there people on that side?
There's a few of them.
Huh? What is your name? Christina. Nice to meet you. Yeah, but they came on riot vans. I don't know why they're way over there. Like, are they gonna arrest everybody here or for standing in protest? Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's throwing anything. I don't know why they decided to show up now. Why did they show up now? Why did they show up now? So that the sheriff could leave? Maybe? Maybe just replacements. Let me make sure that my phone is charging real quick. Okay, good. Yeah, we are. Ryan Potter. They're getting ready to escalate. I mean, it's pretty calm right now. It got to a point where everybody was just kind of standing around. And they show up and now things are starting to get tense. Now there is a helicopter overhead. Okay, you saw it. You saw how calm everything was. What's up with that? It's just, hang on. I need to go find somebody really quick. We're gonna close the park and then tell everybody that if they don't leave, they're gonna be arrested. I bet. Yeah, just more backup. It looks like because these people aren't leaving. I see Gary Floyd here and Lisa. Oh, we have Oliphant here, Officer Oliphant. He gets pretty brutal. He's like the whatever sergeant guy. They got their medic back there. Hey, how are you?
Good. Yourself?
Pretty good. Just confused why they brought in all these riot police, but it looks like they're just reinforcements, or not reinforcements, but yeah, I think that's what it is. I was like, everything was so calm, and then they show up and it gets tense. Like, they come in on their riot vans, and the whole area gets tense again. Yep. Hopefully they don't continue to escalate the situation. Anyway, I haven't seen them out in a while. self-care?
Self-care, yeah. I've been back out in the last week or so.
I think I saw you over at Ice.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was awesome to see you. I don't think you saw me though, because I was wearing something very different.
I didn't notice you, but
I wasn't there. I wasn't there. Well, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you're out. I'm glad you're safe and enjoying some sunshine.
Yeah, at least we get vitamin D today.
Yep, I know, right? It was like 80 degrees yesterday. I didn't even realize it was supposed to be nice. Like, my friend was like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, I've been inside all day. And they're like, it's 80 degrees.
Yeah.
I'm like, why wasn't I at the river or the lake right now? Like,
roasting during the march yesterday morning. Like, finally got back to my truck. I'm like, hey, layers, gotta come off. I'm tired.
It was like shorts weather yesterday.
Yeah, it really was. It was today, too.
All right, I gotta go find. Have you seen Ian? You know who Ian is?
I do know who Ian is.
He's wearing like a plaid shirt, but I'm gonna go try to find him. Thanks. Okay, I'm just sorry. I'm just trying not to get everybody's faces while I'm walking around.
Have you built a
Oh, looks like we have it. Oh, there he is. Sorry.
Don't you fucking touch me again!
Oh, they just pushed Lisa.
Don't fucking touch me!
You see how he escalated this shit? That's all he fucking said. Control your boy. It's this fucking guy right here. He escalated all that shit. Get that fucking asshole under control. Get that asshole under control.
He's in charge. That's the bad part.
You fucking escalated this.
Fucking go now!
There he goes. There. I'm not even gonna show him. Like, he just pushed somebody.
What the fuck is wrong?
You need to de-escalate. You need to de-escalate that man.
Are you fucking blind?
Go home.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Look at him with his staff.
Fuck you!
You're a fucking fire.
Yeah, they pushed Letha. They pushed a guy from Frontline Drumline. John, I swear, everything can be calm, and John will show up, and everybody will get so pissed off because he gets in people's faces and pushes people, shakes up his mace in front of people's faces, trying to piss people off. Like, why escalate the situation? Who is that helping? I can't believe he pushed Letha.
Put your mask on and quit smiling! Fucking coward!
You're going to hell, motherfucker.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
This is John Elephant.
Go home!
He's the bike cop from that one time that was hitting people with his bike. I can't stand this guy, honestly. I don't talk crap to police often, but I cannot stand this guy.
I know you're calling shots.
He makes my blood boil. He makes my fucking blood boil. Sorry for cussing. I can't stand this guy.
You better fucking watch out.
You come back!
Motherfucker, man. Hey! Charles! Down here!
He's gonna. Hey, watch out! Watch where you're fucking driving! Jesus. Okay, you're gonna hear a lot of cussing, so just gonna warn you in advance. I'm angry like he's ready to fight. Without his mask on. Hey, Hamid. I don't know what happened to that man. Not in good shape. He's pushing that. He just goes around pushing everybody.
What the fuck?
Who are you pointing that at? Do you point that at me?
Why don't you guys leave? If you guys left, it would be over.
That's okay, Brenda. Oh, they got a banana.
There are kids here. Stop. There are kids.
Yeah, there's children here.
What is wrong with you? There are kids here.
Don't just shoot willy-nilly into the crowd. There's kids here. This is a park.
There are kids here. We live here. Stop shooting.
Those are people who live there across the street. Why are you pushing them?
What are you high on right now?
Jesus. Sorry.
Bro, you look
They threw tear gas into the other side.
What are you high on?
Apparently, they just threw tear gas to the other side. He said mount up. There's too many people here on this side. They're gonna shoot willy-nilly into the crowd. Oh, shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that guy just got a water bottle right to the head. Oh my god! Sorry, I had to block that. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I have to go talk to these people over here. Excuse me, did you get pushed by the officer? What happened?
I was just standing on film and he
Oh, wait, first, do you mind if I put you on live stream? Are you okay with me filming? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, he wound up just I'm filming like everybody else. He come up right and tell my guy stress, ain't nobody else, everybody else in the street, he gonna come pushing on me. I don't touch me, man. I don't like that. I ain't mess with you, don't mess with me. I'm just looking at what everybody else is doing.
Do you live around here or you just?
I live in Gresham.
Okay.
I was on my way home and I want to know what was going on.
Of course, I would too.
That's what happened.
Did he tell you to get out of the street or you were just on the
I
sidewalk?
was trying to talk to the people and see what was going on. And that's what
You just came over to ask what happened. And,
yeah, and he told me, get out the street, and he just started grabbing on me. That's why I did like this. Don't touch me, man.
Yeah, I saw you pushing you. I'm sorry that happened to you. Glad you're okay. Are you okay?
I want him to take the gun and badge off, though.
I think a lot of people do. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because it doesn't sting, it doesn't burn.
Yeah, it was the smaller, the smoke canisters.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, I'm so pissed off right now. Fucking elephant, I can't stand that. Okay.
I hate him, and also, I know his name sounds like an animal, and I know he starts with an O, so I always want to call him John Octopus.
I want to call him elephant. Like
I want to call him elephant because it's elephant, but then my brain's like, no, it's with
they were working with a news org, and I always ask, but now I feel bad because I know who they are. They have been following the protests. They used to live stream, and now they take audio only of the protests. And I saw that they were questioning even doing that because that could be problematic too, but I mean, it's not live or anything, so I personally don't think there's a problem with it. I think it was just in response to no press being at actions. I think that's where the I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I always ask like news reporters what station they're with or whatever.
Oh, no,
just to know who's there. I didn't mean to put you on the spot or anything.
I'm not usually out, so yeah.
I think I follow you on Twitter, and I think I heard you talking about or saying on there something about how you just record audio, and when in response to people saying that they don't want press at like direct actions, right?
Oh,
was
I've
that
actually
you or?
never been at direct action before.
Oh, okay, it was somebody else, but
yeah, I'm normally just a data reporter.
got it, cool. I'm trying not to get the crowd. The police have left, and I mean, there's people that are filming still, but you know. Thanks, John Oliphant, for escalating the situation once again. It's just really upsetting to me. Okay, I'm just gonna film the ground for the time being. Just because there are a lot of cars going by and I don't want to get people's license plates. John Oliphant is actually I think he's what do they call it, sergeant or commander, I'm not sure which one he is, but he is the one giving orders to the other police officers, and he is always the most brutal and causing the most issues and escalating the situation. If you've seen him before, he usually wears ski goggles, and he goes around just pushing people. If they're on the street, instead of saying you need to get off the street, he immediately goes over and pushes them. Like that man who was on his way home from work, he was, in the street a little bit filming, and I saw what happened. An officer
mental health crisis, and instead of street response being called, the police were called, and they came. They did not de-escalate the situation, but instead shot the man 2 times while he was running away. Somebody said he had a gun. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. The details are sparse at this point. There were over 200 protesters, over 100 police out, over 60 police vehicles. They were ready and prepared in riot gear as soon as they showed up. And there were supposed to be 3 protests today, but instead those people showed up here. 2 riot vans showed up a bit ago and escalated the situation, and now people are Dustin is here talking shit. Okay. Love you, Dustin. There were, I think, 4 safe smoke canisters shot into the crowd. I did not see any pepper balls shot. But there was a lot of pushing going on. And now there is a large crowd in the streets chanting. And that's where we are now. There's a lot of press out here today. There's a lot of mainstream media. I believe the man who was shot by police died around 9:30, between 9:30 and 10:30 a.m. And it took 3 hours for them to remove the body from the scene. Thank you to my awesome mods. Appreciate you. There is a large branch in the middle of the street blocking the way. There's a lot of traffic to my left, and then to my right there is a large group of protesters. There are a couple trucks corking, which means they're blocking the street so that cars don't drive by. There's another motorcycle and another car on the other side blocking that side of the street. And then there are cones blocking the street on my right so that cars don't come through and run anybody over. I mean, it's already crazy. It's there are protests happening all across the U.S. People protesting against police brutality, rest in power, Dante Wright, and all the other people who were killed by police. People are angry. Their cars just like blazing, blasting. Getting You got it. I see a couple people who are not welcomed in the area here right now. But 3 people were removed from the area two were, one was involved with Patriot Prayer. The other was apparently a right-wing streamer. And the other had taken photos. He works for the Oregonian, and he had taken photos of people's faces at direct action protests. So they were all removed from the area. One of them was punched, but the other two were just asked to leave and kind of just pushed out of the area. That's really all I can report on right now. Excuse me, can you slow down? Got a beautiful view right here. Just had to show y'all. I might need to grab some water unless I could get some from Detroit. Hey, how are you? Pretty good.
Stop whoever you need to, even me. I don't care if it's God, Jesus himself. Make sure you never live your love.
Yes, ma'am.
True work. No more stuff. Bear told me. Bear told me. Ride a skateboard. Fuck y'all off. Eat a dick. You should never catch me ever riding a skateboard. Even if somebody else was driving me and I was just sitting like this. Or on the seat. Like a put a golf stick on the floor. You know how to do it. Sarah is my Aphrodite type to turn my clock with my denominator to stop her to know when the devil wants me to go. Today would have been a day that my mothers and my fathers would have woody. A queen like me. I am a Mother Nature community guider of the world.
All together, up police and police. Let's scream all
Every
together to give the message. Up
Let my mind go as far as it
police.
needs to go.
You can make the phone to get the message.
Do you understand?
Everybody wants a police. A criminal organization.
We're gonna start it back up. We're gonna do a strike right now.
Let's just start the police. Let's all together to join it. Yeah.
We will. Just giving her time to talk.
Yeah. That's the main point.
We love you. Your voice matters. Your voice matters, baby. Your voice matters.
Love that show too.
Excuse me, brother. Defamation says, then why the fuck y'all keep doing water? I never show my from the bowl to wash cups of water in my hand look like this, and I didn't draw on my eyebrows. And I see, oh.
What is happening?
She will support.
You want to tell me, Larry?
Somebody else.
Can you finish this? Because I'm gone.
It's glad that we gave her a chance. Oh shoot. Okay. Watch out.
No, they don't. Neither does yours. Defeated. Conquered. I gotta go. Because I almost died today. So send me a prayer. Send me a prayer to send to them because he sacrificed his life for me.
I mean, she's right though. Our lives don't matter because Black lives don't matter. So I get that.
You're not wrong.
Black life, black transgender life. They create a hot junk ass mess and put it on me.
So I showed my funky ass to this guy, and this is the woman that truly saved all of us. Make a hole! Make a hole!
Can we get some waters and snacks?
I think they have snacks over here too.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that you're okay. Are you sure you don't need any water? Girl, period. Because women, nobody been testing it. I'm gonna wipe my nose, and whoever they tell me I had a moco, you're going to hell. Just kidding, maybe, I don't know. Sorry.
You're going to hell, bud. You said what you said. You know what I'm thinking about.
Allergy season. I'm missing my mask though. The mask is gone.
Do you want a tissue?
You already used my mask. Fine. Okay,
Thank you, Rose. Appreciate it.
I'm trying to help this sister. Oh, y'all the mental health crisis people that
These people need to find a different route. Do they not realize? Do I need to direct traffic over here, or? There's like a long line of cars. I'm trying to get them. I'm gonna see if they have glasses in here while there's stuff happening behind me. Oh wait, where's the entrance on that side? Yeah, I could already tell from the vibes it's going to be a crazy weekend. I'm not going to be here tomorrow, but I'll be here tonight. Okay, I got to get some glasses really quick. I lost mine in California at the beach, and I still haven't got new ones. These are men's glasses, but whatever works. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. I'm sure there's a lot of protests going on around the country. Thank you for tuning in here to Portland to see what's happening. Okay, there's another pair that I might get. Here they are.
Okay. This one. These are the ones. Star-shaped glasses. I like the cat eye ones. These will do. Gas line. You know my style. Need a new cord? I do need a longer iPhone cord. Is that what you're asking? I had a really long one and it vanished into thin air. Somebody talking crap about my glasses? Yeah, you don't have to block anybody for saying that I look stupid. I'll just talk crap right back. They had some longer cords. No, I am not stealing. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pay for these glasses. That's why I'm in line. No, I'm not stealing these. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, I'm right by the gas station too. I just didn't want to get people's faces and wanted to take a little break and get an energy drink. Yes, I do not steal. I'm sure they're going to spread that all over the Chud sphere. I can't remember who said that, but we're silly. I got some mainstream media in here with me. Oh yeah, watch out. I'm looting. I'm stealing glasses. Just kidding. I'm not stealing for the last time. Jesus. There are 2 photographers that film for local news stations around here and here. I'm not getting any canned water yet. The night is young. I only drink canned water at night. Ooh, it's mango? Oh well, it has passion fruit too. You don't like them? Too bad. They're 7-Eleven brand. And there's a warning for cancer and reproductive harm. And it doesn't say anything about protecting from any UV rays or anything.
Larry, please remove this one. I stand for like 1 minute.
Trump comments. Somebody bring up Trump.
I stand.
Trump lost. They don't have any that protect from UV rays, unfortunately. 1 second. Okay, cool.
Thanks so much. Can you charge me the chicken bills for that? For the chicken bills? The buffalo chicken one?
Can I have the next one, please?
Was I rude to somebody? Oh, it was probably before I had my sandwich. Yeah, that happens. I get the hanger.
Thanks so much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's all get along. Get this too. No, I'm not stealing this orange. I'll pay for it. Thanks for asking. Wait, what are you saying about Andrew? I missed that. What they say? I don't have sunscreen on me. I honestly wasn't prepared to. The line's back there. Excuse me. The line's way back there. The line's way back there. Sorry.
What's your name?
Yeah. My name is Carissa. A sun hat. You know what? I don't get sunburned and I need a tan, so I don't mind a tan. Hello. How are you? Oh.
And have the next one.
Thank you. You too. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to activism. Uh-oh. Looks like there's somebody starting crap over here. I'm not gonna get it on film, but it's a big truck. It's a work truck that is trying to run into the crowd. You guys, get back! How are you?
Good. You've been in this neighborhood before, haven't you?
Yep. Definitely have. I think this is, yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not streaming that because,
I came over to make sure.
I'm just gonna put my camera down so that I can, but, de-escalate! Oh, great, this guy's getting out. I hope he doesn't have a gun. He looks like he has a gun. You guys, he might have a gun! It looks like there's some people here, security that have guns as well. Ooh. The tag? What does it say? Oh, the tag. Yeah, I'll take it off. I thought you meant the tag on my live stream. Y'all take care of me. Love you.
Let these two go through real quick so they can get back to the stop. Let these two go. Y'all gotta start turning around. Stay on the street. We gotta get these cars out here. Come on. Seriously. We gotta stop letting people do this. Go. Don't stop letting people do this. Turn around.
Oh, wow. Careful, I'm right here. Can you not kick glass at me?
Yeah, everybody might go. Stay there. I bet y'all turn. I'm trying to.
Okay, I need to get out of this area. This is sketch.
Come on, move out of the way. Move out of the way.
No, it was somebody in the crowd. Yeah, PBB left the area. I think there's still a bunch of cars over on the other side of the park. But they left the area maybe like 15 minutes ago. They kind of... John Oliphant escalated the situation when everybody was kind of standing around calmly. And like some people were just like talking to the police and stuff. Two riot vans showed up. John Oliphant, I'm just gonna call him John Elephant, showed up and started pushing people. Everybody got all riled up. Water bottles were thrown, and then the police threw some SAF smoke, or like the smaller smoke canisters, and then they just left. Are you saying like I should have recorded that truck? Well, I think he was just talking crap and trying to run through the crowd, but by the time I came outside, people were throwing stuff at this truck, so I didn't want to get that on film. It's not really good to get those type of interactions on film, I don't think. It smells like poop over here. Okay, I need to get away from here. Somebody dropped their wallet.
Oh yeah.
Outside. I'm just trying to take up some time because nothing's really happening right now. Well, he was trying to run through the crowd with his truck. Yeah, I saw it.
Street is closed by the authority of the people of Portland. Turn your car around.
You said he was trying to?
I said he could have. This truck would have taken out all these people.
That's why people are throwing stuff at his truck. I don't know what they said, but I'm not going to argue.
Someone literally died this morning! You can turn your fucking car around! Now, turn around! You're not going through!
What'd you say?
Fuck the police, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the
Looks like Justin Yao is back. The guy, the photographer who was punched. Apparently there's a skinhead yelling at people over here. You got it. Is this the guy that was like naked yelling from his window? Oh, yep. That's him. He's been like naked in this window for like an hour now.
I can tell.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
He's a skinhead, that's what he is. A fucking chud skinhead.
Are you a skinhead? A skinhead? Because somebody said you were a skinhead, so I was asking. I don't know their name.
Yeah.
I don't know their name, but I was just asking.
The dude that they shot this morning had a shaved white head.
Okay.
Is he a skinhead?
I was just asking because somebody told me you were a skinhead.
Ill, unarmed.
Did you see what happened?
Ill. This is not an inconvenience to you. They literally murdered an unarmed man. Us standing here, okay?
Did you see?
Respect it that we're fighting the police because they get away with this every day. Because people, that's what I'm doing right now, you piece of shit. I'm out here protesting.
Shut the fuck up and go back inside your house. Hey, go back inside your house. Close your window. Shut the fuck up.
The street is closed by the authority of the people of Portland. Turn your time on around and get on out of here. The street is closed by the authority of the people of the city of Portland.
Did you see what happened? Are you threatening him? Are you threatening them with your hammer? They're not gonna burn anybody alive.
Don't burn the fucking place.
I'm just talking to him.
Can't fucking your neighbor. Don't burn the fucking children. That's what the fuck I said.
His neighbor's saying there's no point in engaging with that man. What's that?
It was a really bad, unnecessary death.
Yeah.
I witnessed it.
You witnessed the whole thing happen?
The whole
Sorry you had to see that.
And they were lying online.
They were lying about it?
They said.
Do you mind? You probably don't want your stuff on film?
I don't care.
You don't care? Okay. Do you mind giving your name, or you don't have to if you don't want to?
My name is Zane.
Zane?
We were currently moving out of here today. The person who was shot, I don't know if they've released his name yet. I don't know. He was in the middle of the street, obviously in distress.
You know if he was houseless, or he was just... Do you have any idea if he was houseless, or you probably couldn't tell just by
to be honest,
looking at them? Yeah, you can't tell.
There was no way to tell. He clearly looked in distress. To be fair, I don't know if he was on something or forgot to take his meds. He was banging on cars as they were driving by. Cop showed up, walked him to the sidewalk, and they just talked to him for like 10 minutes. We went back to work. We were like, oh, okay, it's over.
You didn't think anything else would come of it?
No, exactly. And then all of a sudden I see him running through the park with his arms up, no shirt, running through his arms up. A cop gets out of the car with his AR, follows on the other side of the car, and goes pop, pop. And then they proceed to tape off the whole place and started using their bullhorn, giving the guy directions. Well, clearly he was already dead. It was a sad fucking day. Police need to be held accountable. I saw the whole goddamn thing. There's no excuse. And I can kind of remember him saying something about psychotics. So he might have not had his medication.
Sorry, I'm like getting emotional right now.
It's very sad. It's the fact that they blocked off the sidewalk so people couldn't even stand in the Arco parking lot told me that they were covering it up. And then next thing you know, the news is reporting that he had a weapon. That was a lie. He took his pants off in the middle of the street.
Which isn't cool, but still.
Right.
He had no
He was
fucking
obviously in distress. Mental services should have been provided. He got shot. A half an hour later, the ambulance showed up. Horrible. Horrible. The news is reporting everything on... No. They are false information.
Are you going to give a testimony at all?
I believe they took my number and stuff.
I think you should give a testimony to the news. Do you mind if I get your information and maybe get like some mainstream media to come and talk to you about it, just so that we can get that information out there?
I would be happy to set something up.
Because I mean, I have an audience, but it'd be more beneficial if, you know, one of the mainstream local media companies also had a statement from you, I think, because I don't think the cops will follow up if they were in the wrong, right?
They told me to walk away when I was on that side.
Of course. Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for talking with me. My name is Carissa Dez.
Nice to meet you.
I work with a local media company, Halospace, and also Village Portland, and I'm pretty independent, but
people are so
hang on. There's some
hateful
food over
in
here.
these streets. Not the people here protesting the death. The
A lot of
who
people
are-
driving by.
The people driving by is.
Yeah, it's sick. They're like saying, "Go home." That guy, he was homeless. Like he had a gun. Like, how do you know? Like, just assuming that.
There's no way you could tell just by even like his pants. There's no way you could tell.
Yeah.
If he was homeless or not.
Okay. Do you mind if I hang on 1 second? Let me.
They said that they weren't gonna help the police, but to be fair, I don't know. They want to kind of stay out of it.
Yeah.
Personally,
Maybe I'll go talk to them and see.
Yeah.
They probably won't give me the footage, but it's worth talking to them about it. Anyway, I came from that direction. I don't know. It's been there for like 15 minutes now. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's a thing that Portland protesters do. I've noticed. I don't know why, but there's usually a dumpster fire.
Well, at least it's not trash burn. Oh, actually, there is trash in there. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Have a good day. Stay safe.
You too. Thank you. For some reason, my screen is very dark. Hang on. Huh. That's weird. Because I have the brightness all the way up.
So did about 30 or 40 of us. The reasonable neighbors. We all showed up. I went back, got my camera, came back.
Okay.
Let people know the cops that did
Now-
this, that, the other
now-
thing. Who made you the fucking police?
Huh?
Who made you
No,
the
let him
fucking
speak,
police?
let him speak, let him
All right,
speak.
I'm
Who
letting
the
because
fuck are
you,
you,
dude?
dude?
Wait,
Who
go
the
ahead.
fuck
are you, dude? See, that we got to
Just-
de-escalate,
yeah, just
not
let him-
escalate.
let him
Right?
say what he's
We're
gonna
all
say.
na- I know, but
I'm
I
just
know.
talking, but
I
he's
get
here
it.
fucking-
You guys shouldn't be doing what you do. But we're dealing with the language.
Fuck off.
We
Do you,
were.
do you know what happened
That
here?
doesn't help.
Yes, I do know.
Right? Because we had already convinced him to
A
stop hitting
man who
everybody.
was having like
Already
stress
with
in the
it. Instead
street
of him
had their
walking
hands up,
this way,
running,
he's
no
like, "Look,
weapon,
you're right.
and was
Look,
shot
dude,
by the police.
look,
I just spoke to
fuck off.
witnesses
He's
who
wrong,
live
but he
right
felt
here.
attacked.
All right,
That was
you're
what
okay
I
with
was
that?
talking to him, and we were trying to
Don't
de-escalate.
I'm asking you.
Don't put words in my mouth.
I'm asking you. Are you okay with that?
No, I'm not okay with it.
Okay, but you don't like the
What
fact that
I'm
people
not
are out
okay
here
with
standing
is
up against
what's
it?
going on here when it gets way out of
That's
control.
one way to look at it.
You got
It's
people,
way out of control,
people
so he's
trying
dead, dude, already. He's
What?
not, somebody's dead already. That's why we're here.
Exactly, but sit there and continue it on.
So what do you think is going to change things,
Because I'm
though?
passionate about this
Do you-
shit.
This ain't gonna change a damn thing.
What do you think will? What do you think will change something? I'm asking you. What do you think will change?
I appreciate you.
Police killing
People
innocent
getting
people.
together and doing the right thing as far as keeping their ass calm, not having
You're right.
assholes like that.
But at the end of the day, there's no one
Have a-
running this.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what you just stated.
It's autonomous. Like, this is people who are angry who are coming out of their homes to come out here and stand up against the police because they don't think it's right.
Actually, I've been here for 50 years. I'm almost positive that most of these people don't live the immediate area.
Not all of them,
Most of them don't.
but a lot of them are from Portland and they're coming out here to stand up against the cops. They drove, some of them drove here, but what do you think would be a good idea? What do you think would help? What do you think would stop police from shooting innocent people who are in distress? Yeah.
Say that again.
Exactly.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. I'm not.
I know. I'm not. I don't think you are, sir. Which is why I'm
Yeah,
talking
we're
to
just
you.
talking with you.
But
We're
look,
just having a conversation.
I feel you.
know.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
you
know.
because I'm a neighbor too. This is why I'm out here handing out test strips. Because I'm tired of ODs in our neighborhood. We have an element that's here that uses a lot of drugs and they're spiked with fentanyl. As a neighbor,
Which is yeah.
I'm trying to do my part. I'm angry too, but everybody sees how they do their part differently and sometimes they clash. That's why I tend to talk to you because I'm a neighbor. We might see some things the same way and some things differently, but we should still be able to talk.
Oh yeah.
Right? We
Yeah.
pay taxes in the same zip code.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of
I
these
get a
people
little, I
don't.
get loud sometimes.
And
because
the other
I'm
people
tired of
do.
fucking-
And that's
right.
what de-escalation
No, yeah.
is about. Because
Yeah.
that dude wanted to say the same thing I'm saying, but he just wanted to yell it.
Well, he was. You should. He was.
And
Yeah.
you were gonna react
That's
to
all
that
he is.
poorly.
He went all the way across down the street.
But that's the thing.
to that.
We take that away. It's not about him and saying it. It's
It's
about
those
the
type of
issue.
people that need to be cut out of this.
No, they just need
Yeah.
to understand and learn how to
But
communicate
they
better.
obviously can't control their own emotions.
From
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
Kevin from
Right now, he
Streamworks.
did it
4
twice.
right now.
He did it twice.
But in a week, he might be better.
Very unlikely.
But it's going to be unlikely
Realistically,
if you
very
cut him off.
unlikely.
It's not going to be unlikely if you help him see it. You don't learn by cutting people off. You learn by mentoring them.
Then you gotta have somebody keep control of him.
I'm trying. You saw me talk to him for you.
Yeah.
You saw what happened. What did I do? I stepped in and said, listen, quit yelling. That's what we do. That's what I'm saying. Like that's over the top unnecessary. If you're angry, that's fine. You turn, fine. But all that's not necessary. They're not. You're right.
Yeah.
It's a roadblock.
It's never gonna happen.
Okay. Did you get that? These people are trying to like run through the crowd right now. Oh my god. YCK 884. And they got a tail. Wow. Just wow. I'm trying to talk to these guys. Hey, are you guys willing to chat with me about anything that happened out here? Are you willing to chat with me about anything that happened out here?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. I heard that you might have some video that I think could really help the how the public is seeing what happened, because the mainstream. Okay. Okay. I'm Carissa. I was wondering if you had a couple minutes to chat with me a little bit.
I can't. It's Friday night. I gotta work.
Okay. The reason, can I just explain? One of the neighbors witnessed what happened and said that you may have some footage of what happened. You might have been live or filming what happened. Okay. Let me just give you my card, because the mainstream media is putting out that this man had a gun, and from what the eyewitness is saying, the man did not have a gun, and I think that point right there is very important. So, do you mind if I just give you my card in case you want to, like... Okay, so you're just not going to do anything with the footage? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you. He does not want to be involved at all.
It's okay to be angry.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Grant High School. Beaumont Middle School. Okay.
I can't see anything on here.
That interview was fire. Yeah, you know Portland.
There's a lot more.
Is somebody telling me what to do again? Well, I'm not paying attention, so I'm not listening. I'm just gonna chill here for a sec.
I'm with you. Okay, I don't agree with everything I put my eyes on. I can't control other people's individual actions.
Do you mind if I film your conversation just because I don't want to film out there?
Not at all.
Okay.
But, as a neighbor, I have to weigh what's more important to me. It's more important to me that people don't get shot in the car having a bad day than it is important for me for this traffic to be blocked. When I weigh the two, I flipped it over in the midair. Luckily, that's the thing. At the end of the day, this is a lesser of the two. That issue, why did he get shot? Why did they leave the body on the ground?
No. What presence?
We're both independent.
Oh,
I'm independent too. See?
Like when we did
Smaller. We come out and put cameras on situations so that when the media
sort of like Armageddon, whatever.
Kinda.
Checks it.
Yeah.
Pulling checks on top. Yeah. Armageddon.
I was at the line making sure they weren't fucking up people. Right? This stuff is all questionable about whether it's okay or not. But initially, I'm here.
I know for a fact that.
But then again, if you look at how America was started, we threw a bunch of people's product in the ocean to show our distance. So we have.
I was just bringing that up with a couple of my friends. It's like, excuse me, what happened to the old days?
Thank you.
Why can't we go back to that bullshit? Why are we sitting here fucking?
This is 2021's version of the Tea Party. They're kids. They read, they're disgruntled. They're not us. I was a latchkey kid. In 3rd grade, I had a bus pass and a house key. It's totally different than kids now, and you know it.
Oh yeah, I know. It's totally different.
But it's their version.
My nephew doesn't even get touched.
I know. Math's different too.
Well, they're required to have a calculator in school.
That's crazy. We were required to do long fucking division.
Yeah. my nephew couldn't. I gave him a math problem to do without a calculator. He's like, he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Could not freaking do it.
Kids can't read handwriting either.
Yeah. Well, that's so they can't read the Constitution.
So yeah, for those of you watching, hi, I'm a neighbor. I'm also a streamer. I feel that I like to talk common sense. I try to understand all positions, whether I agree with them or not. That's live. And this is another fellow neighbor. Oh yeah, this is another fellow neighbor. We disagree on some shit, but we're talking. That's how you get fucking shit done. You communicate with people. You de-escalate fucked up situations. You don't fucking escalate, you de-escalate. That's why we're talking, and the guy who was a little bit more aggressive is not here, because he recognized that we were de-escalating and just talking. So, oh shit, I just turned and saw that.
That was the wind. It was your energy.
I know.
You do not have a. You do not have a guard.
That's that big camo. That's that big camo energy.
Right, that camo energy.
That's that BCE right there. Not BDE, BCE. Big camo energy. Ooh, he puts it I got some cake over 2020. Sorry, guys. But yeah, this is like I said,
it's windy.
I've been there, right? I spent in Oxford House, Maywood Park. I've been through Fed.
Okay, she's still alive. She's.
Yeah, I did 18 months.
Gimbal has gone through a lot.
I've been running around the meth game since '92. It's gonna be gangbang. So I get it. I know. I get it. You know what I mean? I get having a day where you fucking end up at the park, you throw all your shit on the tree, and you just have a moment. But you shouldn't be shot for it. You know what I mean? No. It could be your kid having a bad day underneath the tree.
But yeah, I talked to this guy over here. It was all on film, and he told me he watched the whole thing go down. And he said for sure the guy did not have a gun. And then he saw like reports in the news saying that he had a gun. Of course,
I thought it was just like a weapon, which is really ambiguous.
I
didn't even see it. They were also withholding information.
Keep it pushing.
For Measure 11, they were just like, basically, we shot some.
Go inside, have an issue, you wouldn't get
condition undisclosed.
Within minutes. Within minutes.
Unknown. It was they didn't disclose his condition.
Yeah, apparently he didn't even. That guy told me that he didn't even run. We have another witness over here that I just spoke to. He didn't want to be on camera. I don't know if you heard the conversation at all, but he said that he watched the whole thing go down. The guy was having a crisis in the street. The cops showed up. He wasn't even running. He was walking away. He like took off his shirt, and then they shot him. And then the ambulance showed up like a half hour later.
It does to those of us
like
who are...
Did they take him away a half hour later, and they just showed up? Right?
They just showed up. They didn't take him. They didn't take his body away until like 3 hours after. Yeah. I don't know if that's standard protocol.
I'm actually
just so they can like
because it's a crime scene.
Yeah, they don't want to touch the body.
But Antifa is hired right.
Especially with controversial things, it can take even longer.
I don't want anything to be misinterpreted, and I'm black.
Right. It was like 9 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, 9 or 10 hours.
Freedom for anything.
Right. So yeah, I get you.
That's just to call in all the various agencies. They're like, don't touch it. We got to get the FBI. We got to
get all the evidence on the crime
wait
scene.
for everybody to get there, and then they can.
Because really, it's a belief
it's insane.
more than it is. It's a belief in not
bullshit,
being okay with fascism.
It's
been interpreted.
It's just so inhumane that the body
That is.
But
in the hot sun.
What had happened, even though we know what happened.
Yeah, we know he was gunned down by the police. There's not really evidence that you can.
The riot that went on.
What was I gonna say?
That whole right.
Anyway,
all
so
that
do you mind if I tell people who you are? 'Cause they're
they
asking.
didn't have to
It's Jacob Prescott that I'm speaking to. Jacob goes outside. And do you live stream? I forget. I know that you take photography and you live stream on Instagram, right?
On my Facebook.
Okay. I don't watch a lot of live streams. I'll be honest. So.
You're good. I'm sure we have a lot of cross people.
Yeah.
Just on Facebook or whatever. But,
and get away with it.
fb.me/HelloJacobPrescott.
There you go.
Both sides of the
Blatantly right in front of everybody.
I just streamed
and
earlier
everything,
today,
and
but I
all
turned it off.
Yeah,
Things just kind of became slower.
Greg,
I never really went
Bush,
back.
all
I just like whipping out the
Yeah, and they're all
fast.
But I'm not.
When something
That's the
happens,
thing.
like,
That's why I love Trump. I love Trump. I
Yeah, I mean, when there's not really anything going on, I'll just like film my face, like film
I'm not apologizing for it, but I'm just saying.
But that was pretty nuts over there. Everybody was pretty calm. The two riot bands showed up. John came out and started trying to riot. Like, I don't know if you saw
Okay, in my
that.
mind, for you to like Trump.
Did you see that? Yeah. He was just like pushing people and like shaking up his mace and like trying to get people riled up.
Because to me,
Me too. Yeah, the worst time was over at Revolution Hall. There was an event that started off over there, and he was on a bike, and he was like, was he commander or sergeant? I don't remember. But anyway, he was the one that was in charge. And he was hitting people with his bike and like saying it was an accident. He was like, "Whoops, sorry," but you could see that when he was and then he was like, and then he was like grabbing protesters and like trying to rip them to the ground and everything. And I got that on film, and
he's not. He's talking.
What are you talking about?
You were yelling at her.
You were yelling at her.
De-escalate.
She was the one who was fucking talking.
She walked off because she said that it was okay.
I was there.
You're not helping. You're not.
Walk the fuck away.
You're not helping.
Walk the fuck away.
She de-escalated. You should follow
That's
suit.
not helping.
She de-escalated. You should
walk the fuck away. Walk the fuck away. You ain't got shit to say.
She de-escalated. Follow her.
So much de-escalation today. I feel like
we de-escalated so hard today.
I feel like we did a good job considering how much shit has been done.
I saw the back of the shield. Right there.
Yeah. For a second there, it was like left and right de-escalation.
Hey.
I even had to de-escalate and direct traffic
you're
today.
right, and she walks away. Just walk away.
That's what I did, right?
No, keep walking. Don't say nothing, but just walk away. I know.
That's what I did, bro. Thank you, though.
Yes,
I appreciate
it helps.
I appreciate you.
So you
doesn't
see,
always work that way.
No, it doesn't. But you gotta repeat it. Habits are formed by what?
And then shit comes out of nowhere.
Thank you. And so you keep repeating it until it de-escalate.
We're just constantly fighting the police.
You know, because if I would have got hyphy right there, we could have had a
right? Like, it just never stops.
Right now.
Thank you. Why do you see the truth of what I'm saying? You at least I believe what I'm saying.
If I didn't agree with it and shit like that, you'd be hearing it.
I know, but I'm just saying I walk my walk. I don't know everything. I'm not always right.
Anybody tells you that
You work pretty early?
Yeah.
But you see people walk by the same, give me my respect, and then my course.
When this happens, the same thing happened to me.
I try to, and when I make a mistake, I say I fucked up, and then I try to.
Did you go when it like got crazy with the police and like the media and everything? Were you there for that?
It gets to be this old, and we made it through. We made it through. Lesson we learned in there.
Yeah, I saw the live stream. It got pretty crazy.
I was here for the first gangster that happened on the Grand.
It was. I didn't see anything particularly that was
right
out
next
of
to me in the parking lot or in the park, and I ran home.
I didn't see shit
home at the time.
You know what I mean?
I've been around violence. I've been around that shit.
But
cool. As soon as the protest started last year, I was front line.
They put on a good show.
Screaming and medic stuff.
I saw. It was pretty wild.
Caught in all the tear gas.
I think the biggest thing that stood out was that there was somebody from mainstream media. I'm not sure if it was like Fox News or what, but they were like coming into the area, and then somebody said that they had to leave because they were like filming something, and then they like pushed like one of the protesters out of the way so that they could film. They were like, "Excuse me."
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I think that was one of the biggest issues.
Not a good look. But that's why I think like a day or two or so after that, they actually did have a proper press conference, which was really cool.
At the Red House?
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, oh, you want to know what's happening in here? Like, yeah, we'd love to talk to you because it's for
Yeah,
specific
they-
reason.
He's
Okay.
done
He's done.
being filmed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He just
Sorry.
want-
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna head home.
You can have a conversation. It's just,
Yeah, it's all good.
Everybody's headed East Precinct.
Okay.
There's apparently 2 riot vents outside of it. So
They're
people
already
over
ready.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, they just took down the boards at East Precinct, so I figured it would end up there. Are they saying no, they don't want any press there?
They didn't say anything. They said everybody go East Precinct.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end this live. I don't know if I'll go live again later, but I'll be on the ground, at least tweeting about it if I don't go live.
The numbers got
Thank you so much to my mods.
Can't safely hold the intersection without people trying to
Amy,
get their
Fred,
vehicles.
Nicole,
They
Dee,
Unless they grab
David,
another
are you
200
here?
People, they're not going to get them.
Yeah, they're mirrored glasses.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I wish it didn't happen.
Thank you for tuning in and seeing what's actually happening here in Portland. Please spread the word that that man did not have a gun. Apparently he had a weapon, but I spoke to 3 people that said that he was unarmed and was shot within a half hour of the police arriving on the scene.
I can hear the drumming from my house. Literally. So if you want to cut up and do some
Anyway,
side
thank you
shit
so much for the support. Peace, love, donuts. Hope you